Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, "For the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at," SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
Yeah, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
What is up, Paul? How is everybody tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, man?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Sweating my balls off.
Dude, it is freaking hot out here.
So?
Sorry, I just needed to adjust my chair.
Hold on, I need to Google something.
I need to edit this.
All right. You guys ready for the best show on Renovision?
Whoa, Damien's calling us the Big Three. Whoa, I've never been called the Big Three.
Matt got the swampy ass.
Shit. Fuck yeah, I do.
Roll up, come for the douche chills, stay for the laughs. Love it. You lose, you get nothing. Good day, sir. What's up, TK? I agree with you wholeheartedly, Tyson. You know we always bring the douche chills. It's all going to be a surprise. Damien, we tried to get Dom.
We did. Tried real hard. We've been in contract talks and negotiation all day with Pete and the boys over at the Qualified, but I hear Jedi is just not budging.
I made my drink a little strong too, Ed. How you feeling, Matt?
All right. It's hot. Hot and sweaty.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
Once again, another
How are you
Saturday
feeling,
night.
Tyson?
All I got to tell Tyson is he sent me a picture of someone, and I changed the lady slide to have that picture on it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's for such douche chills.
Boy.
If y'all get Dom, then it's the Dynamic 4. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I'm so ready. Got a 3-day weekend.
Oh, yeah?
So instead of having the 4th off, I get Monday off.
Ugh, that sucks.
Does it, though?
Yeah.
I like having the 4th off.
I've got the 4th, fifth. I've got the 4th and 5th off next week, so
I'm going to do an empty
super long weekend. Gonna go play some golf.
Weekend.
Fuck yeah. Gonna go play some golf.
You play
You like
golf?
to play golf?
I do. I love playing golf.
Fucking hate playing golf.
I'm
You know,
not any good. I'm about a 6 handicap.
Bullshit.
You see it? You put a lot of snowballs on that card.
Yep. We can have a driving contest if you want.
I used to golf a lot, and I wasn't great. I wasn't bad. I wasn't great. I was, but and then what I tried to do is I tried to like fix my swing and like have like somebody teach me how to like swing better, and ever since then I can't golf anymore. Because now it's all fucked up and it just doesn't work.
I'm terrible at golf. I like to play, but I'm absolutely dog shit at it.
I'm good for at hole 9 I start going, fuck, you know what I could be doing? Anything else but this.
That's about right, Tyson. I get better at golf the more I drink. Like if I play 18, the first 9 I'm terrible, and by the back 9 I've got a little buzz going, and I stopped caring and I'm just smashing the ball.
I used to go with my dad and then my buddy Jesse, and they would each hide like 16 beers in their golf bags. When they get there, they would go to the golf cart girl and they would buy 2 because it would come in a little pail with ice in it. So they drink those and they take them out of their bag and they just keep putting them in the ice. So when anybody drove by,
haven't touched him yet. Keep going.
they're just in the little golf cart girl's little trade basket thing she gave. So
That's smart.
Sam, do you follow like video game streamers at all?
A little bit.
Have you been? I've been enamored all week with this Dr. Disrespect stuff. Have you been seeing about that?
Oh yeah, he got fired from his own studio, because he was sending inappropriate messages to young kids.
To an underage minor. It's been wild.
most minors are underage, except ones that do it for a living.
The only thing is, like, they haven't really said the actual age of the person yet, just that it's a minor, so she could have been 17, but still
maybe that's what she does for a living.
Yeah, maybe she's digging in the dirt.
Maybe she's a minor.
Rocks.
She's digging up coal and shit.
Maybe.
She takes in the bird to make sure it doesn't die. She's got a hard hat. She's got a hard hat with a light on it.
But it's been a fucking, between that and the debate this week, it's been a debacle of a week for.
That was a master debate.
Well, we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it a little bit in our warm-up.
What, about two old men yelling at each other?
Yeah, well, mostly the memes that came out of it.
The prodigal son's internet is warming up.
Is that Chuck or Sticks? Sticks
there he is.
Warming up.
Welcome back, Sticks.
I have returned. Alert the media.
You're done with your 17th prom?
Yes, prom number 17 of 17 is finished.
Did all the super seniors get to second base? Or were you there to stop them?
No,
Matt, stop trying to be cool. If a 17-year-old Kylie Jenner came your way, you're going to clap those cheeks.
No, sir.
She hadn't had her plastic surgery yet. So the answer there is no.
I would not touch a card. I am not an NBA player or a football player or a musician, so I would not visit the Kardashian car wash.
As long as it's not Bruce Jenner, you're all right.
Where you get your knob waxed.
Caitlin comes knocking on your door. You're not gonna give it the old hawk to her.
Ain't no girls coming anywhere near me.
I hear you got some extra lingerie in your
Hold
closet
on. Bert gets the bell. That's fucking funny. Where the fuck is that bell at, dude?
Ring the bell.
That definitely deserved it. So, good evening, Joe. You guys had a good show last night. I had a very enjoyable time. All right, what were you saying to Sticks before I rudely interrupted you?
I said, I hear you loud and clear, you piece of shit.
Oh, that reminds me. Would anybody be interested if we made SNS shirts? It'll have the logo, SNS logo right here, and underneath it says, "We hear you loud and clear, you pieces of shit." So if anybody would actually really be interested in it, I'll get with Pete so that we can make those.
Make telepathy shirts.
Yep, make telepathy shirts. We hear you loud and clear, you pieces of shit.
Dude, that was a highlight of my podcasting career last week.
That was good.
Hey, Joe just said it was a show. What's that supposed to be?
It was a show.
Well, last night was just a show.
How do you beat around the bush with age? You're legal, right? I can make dirty jokes around you and you won't be a little bitch about it.
It's you don't tell them how old you are?
I want a shirt with Matt's picture that says Kyle under it. Oh my God, that is Genius. Okay, we're going to be making 2 shirts.
No, it's got to just have Thade's quote under it from the comment he left about him thinking that I'm Kyle.
That's so awesome.
You're Kyle, right?
According to him, I am.
Haven't heard from him since then.
Nope. He's been lurking.
So, are you all prommed out there, Sticks?
So today was the big graduation.
Hold
Today
on,
was
one more
big
thing.
graduation day. So
And we will sell them for a discount. So your son graduated, right?
my son and his entire class, not just him.
Nice. Well, I figured it just wasn't him.
Sticks considers them all his children.
Yeah, they're all my kids. You're gonna miss me. They said you're gonna miss me. I said probably. I got other kids to worry about now, but yes, I will miss you.
You bet I'll miss you. What's your name?
I'm gonna miss you like
There's 400
getting on
kids
a
in the
fart
class, I
and
can't remember them all.
losing.
He says he'd get a discount Kyle shirt.
All right, I'm gonna talk to Pete then.
Yeah, he'll get that Brooklyn off the truck discount.
They's gonna quit the channel. If you make that shirt, I quit the channel.
Oh yeah, graduation and prom all wrapped into one.
I'll look it up right now, Damien.
Automatic.
So I was on, I was on Facebook.
What's face?
It's a night where everyone will have to talk over Kyle. He has a case of the talkies. I do.
Who wants a book with just faces in it?
I was on Facebook, and I'm in a lot of those Facebook, comic book groups like everyone else. There was a person selling a Action Comics #1, the 1983 reprint.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And he said he called Action Comics, and Action Comics told him it was a $5,000 book.
He called Action Comics.
That's what he said.
I call
So
I called my dad. My dad gave me a note.
So Action Comics phone number.
I called Action Comics.
magazine/order.com. So Action Comics, it's actually DC, but the customer service phone number 1-800-887. But yeah, he said he called Action Comics. They told him it was $5,000. So he had it up for I think $4,400 or something, so that somebody could get a steal on it.
I didn't know that was the easiest way to price comics. I should just start calling Marvel and DC and being like, "Hey, what's this book worth?"
Call the publisher.
What's the retail
Forget
price?
CGC, forget CBCS. Just call them up.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Hey, Slot, I got one of your books over here. How much
"Hey,
is it?
Marvel, what do you think this is worth? What do you think of this is worth?"
Damien, do you have the link to them? Because I'm looking them up and nothing's coming up. There's only a channel with 11 views on it under that, and it's got nobody.
Automatic Comics.
Yeah.
But
Automatic.
call Marvel Carmack.
Marvel Comic.
Marvel Comic. After I parked my car in the garage.
I called them Marvel Comics, and I said, "What's my Spider-Man book?"
Oh,
worth?"
there it is. There we go. There we go.
What's my Spider-Man book worth?
Worth.
Worth. Welcome to Worth.
Welcome to Earth.
Holy shit, that is Sam's doppelganger.
Oh, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Separated at birth. Calling it right now.
Are we gonna have to start going on that channel going, "Sam, what the fuck are you doing here?"
Sam's getting in all.
I think
the
Sam's been
channels.
holding out on us, saying, "I don't read I don't read comics."
He's really a comic
All the other
aficionado.
channels.
He's really a comic aficionado on another channel. On another show.
No, I think what he's doing is taking our knowledge and just going over there and passing it off.
Dude, that could be your brother, Sam.
My brothers are all fat. I don't think that's my brother.
They're talk about me and Matt like that.
That's pretty close.
It's worth these nuts. Said I fucking told you guys.
That's pretty close. That one right there in the middle. I could do that. Let's see.
Oh no, go up. Go up a little bit. Go down. 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 Yeah. There, that little one looks like Sam. Holy crap, it kind of does look like Sam, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
We should
He
do
doesn't
like
have enough red in the beard, I don't think, but otherwise, yeah.
We should do like a crossover with him.
Does he sound like Sam?
Where we just like stare at each other. What's going on?
Dude, you guys should arm wrestle.
Who's the best Sam?
Like the Josh battle.
A Sam versus Sam dodgeball game.
Is his name Sam too?
How good are you at dodgeball?
Guys, I can't wait to show you the dodgeball highlights this week.
Call every Peter Parker and ask him how much your Spider-Man books are worth.
Yo, Peter. Yo, Peter.
Peter.
I call Marvel Comics.
Yo, Peter. Hey, Peter.
There's another guy on those same ones. He must have like 15 ASM 129s for different prices or different grades, and he's selling them all for the same price. 6.5s, 8.5s. And let me see if I can actually find it. It's but in like you could tell he's from, I don't know, his like wording, you could tell he's doing like
Speak to text?
yeah, not speech to text, but he's, you know what I mean? He's doing like Google Translate.
Oh, okay.
Because it comes out all fucking weird and shit. It's funny.
So it's like trying to decipher a Marco text because he uses speak to text all the time, and it always comes out wrong and discombobulated.
Marco.
When is Marco?
Here's my phone number. Call me.
Kyle's busy texting. He didn't get that joke.
Yeah, I was trying to find one of the posts.
Just kidding. I'm just giving you shit.
I'm texting.
I'm Googling.
Google.
You didn't go off camera. Now I believe you.
There you go. Now it's complete.
I was trying to find so I could read what one of his posts say. It's of course now, you know, they've been coming up on my feed nonstop, and now that I want to find one, it's not going to be there.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Facebook feed they're so discombobulated anyway, because you see one, right, and you want to go back to it, it's not there. You got to scroll or try to remember where you saw it.
Discombobulated is X feeds, because like if I go on X and I'm trying to see the most update, it's giving me like 6 days ago. And even if I like pull it down to get the most updated, then it'll be like 13 hours ago. It's like, just take me to the top. I want the most recent.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Take me to the top.
Elon Musk is too busy calling out people on his platform, so
he's too busy allowing porn on there. That was just nothing but porn.
I like porn.
But and then what's the new one? I sound like a boomer just complaining about social media.
I'm here for the Thane show. What is this? Here. All right, guys.
Threads for me is nothing but like
bullshit.
People from Arizona whining, being like, "I'm homeless. Can I come live with somebody?" Or where are all the hot nerdy guys in Arizona? Or where? And I'm just like,
dude, have you watched Worst Roommate Ever on Netflix?
No.
Oh my dude, watch it, man.
Is it just a picture of Kellen?
Yeah. No,
or Joshua Green?
It's fucked up, dude. Is like there was this one. She was actually like 50 at the time, but she dressed up and made herself look like she was about 85. And what she would do is take like homeless and like mentally ill people that were on the streets and then she would murder them, bury them in her backyard, and then keep cashing their like Social Security and their benefits.
Are you talking
checks.
about the Roommate from Hell?
Yes, Worst Roommate Ever, or Roommate from Hell, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
There's a second season now. I just finished it. Like the last one, like the dude was like a squatter, and he would move in and then like not pay bills. Like he lived with one lady for 4 years because he knew the law so well that she ended up getting thrown out of her apartment and he kept living there.
What? How does the person paying the bills get kicked out?
Sticks is using school money to expand his home.
He needs more room for pops.
We need theta vision.
Yeah.
You got to use that school tax somehow.
I had a roomie that peed in jugs. So did my parents.
Why?
Not boobs.
What?
Like they just wouldn't leave the room. And finally, when they kicked her out, man, like there's probably like 20 bottles of piss in the room.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ugh.
What up, Dave's collection?
What's up, Dave?
So, I think do we have a new game tonight, Matt, or did you not make it?
I'm still working on it. I haven't made it yet. I'm gonna do one more week of TV Show Showdown, and then after that, I'm gonna start doing the new game.
Thade carries snacks in his beard, allegedly.
Apparently, he has a bird that lives in there.
But yeah, there's some crazy roommates on there. It's what I learned from that show is there's like one kind of common denominator with a lot of people. Don't post I need a roommate on Craigslist.
Yeah, stay on Craigslist. You'll get people who want to check your motor oil from behind.
Hey now. Whoa, is that a dipstick or are you just happy to see me?
Why not both?
Yes, I was playing some violin. All right, should we get started with our show topics
Yep,
tonight,
let's
Sam?
do it.
Let's do it.
Or we can lose half our audience.
Well, Thursday night. What a night.
What the hell?
Dude, that was crazy to watch.
What a crazy night. So the memes have been pouring in. They're absolutely endless and they're absolutely hilarious. The one on the left, I don't know if you guys know the backstory of that. I think we talked about that briefly, but the one
That's
That's
the
the dead guy
chick
in
who
Brazil,
took her
right?
dead uncle into the bank to get a loan, right?
That's right. She's a
okay.
Brazilian lady. She took the guy. she's trying to get signed the loan.
We talked about that, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
He's already dead. And then the Lisa Simpson one just freaking kills me. Bro, why every time they cut to Biden, he's like...
Dude, it was or he was like he's like, I'm like, what are you fucking looking at? He kept looking off to the right and shit or left. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Like 10 minutes into the debate, he just fucking like malfunctioned and froze.
And then he would remember to open his eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's like, I switched my eyes to manual.
I like the meme somebody made of that, just him repeating, keep your eyes open, Joe. Keep your eyes open, Joe. Keep your eyes open, Joe. And he's all,
Not that open. You look crazy. Yeah, and then the one in the middle just cracks me up. If I send you this, just know I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, man. It was a wild night. It was a wild night.
No, you're the worst. No, you're the worst.
I
what
mean,
does our country come to that in the middle of a debate they just break down about arguing about each other's golf game?
I mean,
I swear I remember them say Joe Biden
You put it in the water.
wanting to do a car race with Trump.
he wanted to fight him. He wanted to fight him behind the bleachers. Like they were in some kind of high school movie from the 50s, right?
Dude, I would totally pay to watch that.
Well, okay, so Trump didn't get lit up about a lot of things that Joe said until he said he could beat him in golf. And then he got real pissed. He's like,
You never talk shit about a man's golf
You
game.
can't beat me in golf. Get out of here. Oh yeah,
Thanks for clarifying.
Joe says they had the one where it said live in the corner, and someone said thanks for clarifying. That same picture, that same shot, they said Joe's only goal right now listed on the screen.
Live,
for him.
yeah.
Live. He's just got to survive. Yeah.
Well, like,
Shut up, damn dog up.
asking him about
I'm just joking.
immigration,
Sam, I don't care.
and he starts on it and then rambles into, or no, asking him about abortion, then he starts on it and then rambles into an immigration issue.
We had the best water in 2020.
Listen, pregnancy is the worst immigration issue we got.
Yeah,
I guess.
pretty much.
They're crossing that border.
Oh, my
of
goodness.
I mean, regardless of how you feel politically,
Yeah.
you have to admit that the memes coming out of this thing
Are fantastic.
on another
Oh
level.
yeah, they're amazing.
They're on another level.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody gets a chance to peruse X and get familiar with all of the wonderful memes coming out of it. I mean, they're coming from both sides, but they're freaking hilarious. I had a really fun time perusing the memes.
That feeling you have when you have 1 HP remaining in Final Fantasy and you didn't save.
That's a good one.
Oh man. Fighting behind the bleachers seems gay, says Damien.
Dude. I swear I thought he said a car. I guess he did it. It must be golf. I must just had cars in the brain. So like after that, I kept picturing them both in like a funny car
Oh yeah.
and fucking just flying down the track. Like that's just what I kept picturing, dude. I was like, what the fuck? That's awesome.
Like the Eminem, like the new Eminem music video, Houdini, where they zip and his face is like blowing in the wind.
Eminem, never heard of her.
Oh, it's a pretty good video.
I like the one after where his wife's like, "You did a great job, Joe. You answered all the questions truthfully and honestly," and he's just standing there like a child who's like, "Mom said I could get ice cream if I stand here like a good boy."
You answered every question.
You said that video of Trump talking, you hear Biden go,
Yeah.
Like he's squeezing one out.
he's trying to be silent, but it wasn't. Come on, come out silent. Come out.
Oh man, that guy don't even have cheeks to make the fart sound anymore.
Yeah, the tangent about that
My son doesn't suck, you suck. Bottom line, it was entertaining.
It was a good
I
one.
just want to know, like, if anybody outside the country saw that and what they think of our country.
You know that meme
now,
where everybody
because-
goes,
Yeah,
that's what everybody did.
all the collective hand face palm.
Yes, that's what happened.
Yeah, it's already out there. It's already out there. And guess what? We got a long ways. We got a long ways. It's still a long time. A lot of things can happen between now and then.
I'll vote for Sticks. We'll put Action Comics #1 in your pocket.
Everybody gets an Action Comics one.
Yeah, I
get
heard that's
one.
worth
You get
$5,000.
It doesn't matter the printing.
All you gotta do is just call Action Comics. They'll tell you.
Call them up.
South Park was ahead of their time because we were truly in the middle of voting between a turd sandwich and a douche.
Yes.
Did you see the one about they showed the clip from Dinosaurs, the TV show?
Yeah.
No,
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
That was funny. That one was funny.
GT says, gentlemen, I assure you, please, the good old US of A is still 100 times better than Quebec, Canada. 100 times better.
good fishing in Quebec. Great fishing
Yeah.
in Quebec.
Good old Trudeau. Is it Trudeau? No, it's not. I don't know.
I was watching the Ashley
No,
remember.
I think
Madison
Trudeau is
documentary. Have you seen that?
Well, it's the son. I think.
Ashley Madison? Yeah, I saw that one. That was crazy.
We don't care about fucking internet security. No one's gonna hack us.
Wah, wah.
Sticks. All I want is for you to make back like the 70s again, smoking weed, clapping cheeks, living free.
And
I
big
don't
old
think
muscle
people ever
cars.
live that way.
Depends on what your state you're in. You can do that now.
It's not
Yes, you
fun,
can.
though.
So I think it's time for you to move, Damien.
No more free love.
Yeah.
But yes, what an interesting night Thursday was.
That was a wild night.
Well, mate.
I'm trying to see if I can find that video. I think I put it in one of our chats, didn't I? I've seen this. I've had so many people send me this meme on Instagram last week of how you cook hot dogs in Arizona, and they're all on like the car like radio antennas.
Yeah.
Tyson sent it to me, and I was like, "That's the only way we
Skewered.
cook glizzies here in Arizona, man."
Okay, so Thursday night, I didn't actually watch the debate live. I was at a concert downtown Phoenix, and I had to park 2 blocks away, and
That's true.
I was scared I wasn't going to make it. I had to walk 2 blocks in the afternoon heat, and I was like,
Crawling across the threshold. Air conditioning.
I finally found some respite in a Fry's grocery store downtown. That
Yeah, good old Fries.
the bottom floor of a high rise. Like, oh my gosh.
About four.
Hate it.
It's even
Like a mini one?
crappier after we have rain and the humidity and you can't breathe,
Yeah.
and it's just like instant sweat.
Mhm.
Damn.
The fuck are you looking at?
Oh, you're the worst.
Oh, I gotta start wearing Depends.
Depends on what.
I am, man. I stream this from my bathroom. I'm sitting on the toilet right now.
Sitting on a toilet. Sitting on
Like
a
that
toilet.
episode of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt,
Breakable.
where he drops the thing and he's sitting on the toilet because he's got irritable bowel syndrome's a thing.
Oh man.
All right, should we get into some news?
Let's fucking do it.
Let's fucking go.
We'll do it live.
First up, Warner Brothers Universe releases date for next MonsterVerse movie. It should come as no surprise the MonsterVerse is continuing thanks to the success of its latest entry, Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. The crossover sequel rose to new heights and became one of the most profitable films in the kaiju universe history as the king of monsters and Skull Island's ruler tackled a bizarre new threat. Also, the MonsterVerse saw success with Apple TV Plus's Monarch: Legacy of Monsters, a series that was renewed for a second season following its critically acclaimed debut. Now Warner Brothers Discovery has confirmed when kaiju fans can expect to see the MonsterVerse return to the silver screen. When is it, Kyle?
What?
When are they gonna release the next movies, Kyle?
I don't fucking know.
Someday soon. It'll happen.
right.
It's coming.
I finally broke down and watched Godzilla x Kong, and it was good and entertaining for what it was, but I want more stuff like -1.
I tried to watch it. I got as far as that dude landing on the runway and then sitting by the water, and then I was out.
You fell
Oh,
asleep.
dude. Yeah, you gotta keep going.
That's like
Gotta go back
that's like
to it.
5 minutes in.
I know, it's rough.
That's
Are you
like
watching
the
it
right
subbed
at
or
the
dubbed?
beginning.
I know.
Are you watching it subbed or dubbed?
I watched it subbed.
Yeah.
Dude, the dub is fantastic. You gotta watch the dub.
I was like, what the fuck is this? And I turned it.
Oh no, I did watch it dubbed. You recommended the dub, so I did watch
Yeah.
it dubbed.
Dub is hilarious.
I got a dub.
Dub.
Oh yeah.
I
Fortnite?
got a dub on
Are
it.
you cracked at Fortnite, bro? Sticks is cracked at Fortnite.
What the fuck is Fortnite?
Sticks loves him some Fortnite.
Fortnite just got Metallica skins.
Hell yeah. Now I'm going to play.
Yeah.
Can I
You
be
should run
Lars?
around as Lars scream about Napster.
playing fucking drum shitty.
I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you.
Fucking Lars.
More kaiju movies on the way.
They're on the way.
Up
When
next,
Do
what?
your own search.
Yeah, right.
Think they were.
Deadpool and Wolverine star Hugh Jackman shares hilarious set photo. The highly anticipated Deadpool 3 Deadpool and Wolverine is finally hitting theaters next month, and it's clear Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool / Wade Wilson, and Hugh Jackman, Wolverine / Logan, have been having fun promoting the film. There have been lots of interesting behind-the-scenes photos that show off the characters' costumes, and fans are especially excited to see Jackman finally don a comic-accurate look after nearly 25 years of playing Wolverine. This week, Jackman took to Instagram to share an image of him on a Deadpool and Wolverine set, and not only is he rocking the Wolverine costume, but he's riding a bike?
So stupid. Oh, hilarious set photo. He stuck his tongue out.
Right. On a
Womp,
Wolverine
womp,
painted
womp.
red or yellow and blue bike.
Did you see that Jack in the Box is going to start selling chimichangas for the movie?
Are they really?
And then they've got to deal with DiGiorno's. Tell me this movie isn't going to suck.
Dude, they had another trailer release yesterday
With
now
more-
you see
with more
Wolverine. Yeah, well, I think it's the next one, but
Yes.
Wolverine versus Sabretooth.
I don't want to see that.
Like the original X-Men Sabretooth.
Like let's
Tyler
leave
Mane?
some things to be surprises in the movies.
Yeah, there's not gonna be
Taylor
any
Mane?
surprises left in this movie.
No. This movie's going to
Yeah.
be fucking trash.
I don't believe half of those.
It's a
Commercial
dumpster
anyway.
fire.
Speaking of that, new Deadpool
What
and
the hell?
Wolverine trailer reveals Sabretooth first look. Marvel Studios had released a new 1-minute teaser trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine featuring the first look at the film's take on Sabretooth. Posting it to social media, star Ryan Reynolds jokes, "Don't think we can add another and to the title."
Should be
Of
right
course,
on
it
the
also
rascal.
looks like this fight is going to happen in the Wasteland set and has dominated most of the cameos
Okay.
teased from their movie. The scene, which features a collapsed and crumbled 20th Century Fox logo, appears to be a void outside of time, presumably abandoned by the Time Variance Authority, who seem to be setting up camp in this movie too. Sabretooth is played by Tyler Mane, who originated the role in X-Men. In the years since, he hasn't returned to the role of Sabretooth. It was played by Liv Schreiber in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Liv Tyler.
Yep.
That's what I thought he was going to say, too.
But that hasn't stopped the former WWE star from getting into the superhero business and had a role in Jupiter's Legacy for Netflix and Max's Doom Patrol.
He
Anyway.
looks like an alternate universe Jedi Johnson.
You know what entertains me? Car restoration shows and serial killer documentaries. That's what entertains
Like
me.
this trailer is them about to fight, and Deadpool stops him and pulls his swords and a knife out of Wolverine, and he's like talking through the fight, and then Wolverine's like, "Would you shut the fuck up?" And he's like, "Oh my god." He's like, "Oh, you're my favorite. I love you so much." And then they start charging at each other, and it ends. But dude, save some for the theater. At this point, why the fuck do I want to spend $15 to go see it when you've probably seen the best parts of the movie in all these trailers already?
Don't you think, though, that some of these cameos are just for the trailer?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think that this cameo is just for the trailer?
No, I 100% don't. Whether they actually
too,
fight
Tyson.
and face off like that in the movie is a different story, but he's going to be in the movie. So I don't know, man. There's so much already out there about this.
It's going to be trash.
It
They're
is
trying too
starting
hard.
Yeah, it is starting to be worrisome with how much they're releasing about it already.
Yeah, they're
I mean-
trying too hard.
He's got Gandalf eyebrows. Look at that. They're really handlebar eyebrows.
It looks like his name should be Plays with Squirrels.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's good. I really do. But I just, as much as they're doing and leaking and showing, and it doesn't have me
Oh.
thinking it's going to.
I guess my hope is it's, like I said, I hope it's just for the trailer. But Who knows? Because they've really touted so many cameos that this movie just can't fit that many cameos that they've said are going to be in there.
Oh, I think it's going to though.
It's going to be a madhouse if it does.
Yeah.
I hope all the cameos is they just walk by in the background.
Like a Brad Pitt cameo.
Like a bunch of extras.
He looks like a white guy doing a white face.
He looks cold.
Yeah.
He looks
I don't know.
Nordic.
I mean,
We got a comic accurate Wolverine. Couldn't we get a comic accurate Sabretooth?
no.
Just, throwing that out there.
He's old now.
How dare you ask
How
for
long
things,
has
man?
been
How
since he's been
dare
in a
you?
movie?
Well, you could put a suit on him, muscle suit on him.
We don't do muscle suits here.
Okay. But
Exactly, Matt, making sense. It happens from time to time, right?
I held up such hope for this movie, and Kyle's from the get-go been like, this movie's gonna suck. And just the more and more the trailers come out for this movie, it's like, oh my god, like you've got a new trailer every other week. What's gonna be wrong with this movie?
What we should do is take all the trailers and put them together.
And get one enormous copyright strike.
and then we've got the whole movie.
Well, yeah, you just have to cut them back into order.
Yeah, we'll figure out the order. Matt will
Okay.
work on that this week.
I bet
Yeah,
with
I'll
a
get
little
right
bit
on
of
that.
cap cut, we could get it back into.
Stop everything else you're doing, Matt. Just work on that.
Done.
He's got nothing else to do.
0.
Got a diaper change? Send it off there.
That's right. Honey, I need you to change this shitty diaper because I'm busy recutting. I'm busy
recutting the
recutting
Deadpool.
Deadpool Wolverine from the trailers.
Sorry, you got to take care of the kids for the next 2 days. I got to get this shit done for Kyle.
She'll be totally cool with it.
Absolutely.
She won't care.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying it.
Some respect into me.
I'm not saying that it won't make a bunch of money. I think everyone's going to go see it and go, "This is fucking trash."
Oh, there's no doubt it's gonna make a shit ton of money, but it's just the fan reaction to it afterwards is what's gonna
like
be
the
interesting.
first Deadpool movie. Remember, they only did that little clip, and that's all we got all the way up until the movie. And that made excited, and the movie was fantastic.
I don't know. I feel like both Deadpool 1 and especially Deadpool 2, a lot of the good moments were in the trailer, so it just felt like you were rewatching the trailer while you were watching the actual movie.
That's how you know a movie's not that good,
Yeah. It's rough.
right, Sam?
Yeah, I think that's a good way to gauge is based on how much they keep showing you.
I mean,
What-
you know it's going to be good if you see a funny picture of Wolverine sticking his tongue out riding a bike. I mean, what screams an awesome movie than that?
Well, I mean, just there's so much ad for this movie. Like you said, they're gonna go to what, Carl's Jr. or Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember all the hype around Suicide Squad? Like they're talking about all this stuff is going on set where Jared Leto's like sending prank boxes to everybody with dead rats, and they were all
Yeah.
getting tattoos. It's like, oh man, they really love this movie. They love making this movie. It's gonna be great. I bet it's gonna be great.
And it was
Don't
a
have
fucking
that squad tattoo. It's gonna be so good.
and it was a dumpster fire.
It was-
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
They've got the Heineken commercial for this now. They've got to silence your cell phones before the movie stuff now.
Oh, yeah. I heard he's going to be in Secret War. Whoa, turn off your fucking phone. Get out of here. I'm sick of those kind of trailers.
It says this was 2 days ago. Jack in the Box celebrates the release of Marvel Studios' Deadpool and Wolverine with new Deadpool-inspired chimichangas.
They could be red.
So you get the for $4.50 you can get the sauced and loaded Southwest chicken chimichanga,
$4.50.
or for $3.50 you can get the classic Southwest chicken Deadpool chimichanga.
And I bet you they're probably like the size of an egg roll. They're probably
They're
like super
filled with
small.
cat food, just like the tacos.
So you can
Don't
get,
you ruin those tacos.
They are disgusting, but they're infinitely craveable. But they are gross.
It says you also, in addition to celebrity
That's how they
items
get
on the
major
menu,
imbalance.
Jack in the Box is also offering deals on the big screen. In honor of the Deadpool and Wolverine crap release, Jack Pack members will earn a $5 Fandango credit when they spend $20 or more ordering online or in the app. Just like you knew Indiana Jones was going to be bad when Applebee's was giving you tickets to see it.
Here, take these.
Please see this movie.
What's that one meme? Someone broke into my car and left me all these Indiana Jones tickets.
Says to celebrate the film's release weekend, Marvel and Jack in the Box will release 2,000 limited edition packs featuring none other than the iconic mutant anti-heroes Deadpool and Wolverine. Each pack contains a special curated art of these two beloved characters from their comics and film adaptations. Distribution will take place.
All drawn by Rob Liefeld.
Rob Liefeld. They're going to pawn Rob Liefeld covers on everybody.
What the fuck?
Jack in the Box did have the Mark Hamill comic. You're right, Cosmic. I don't know, man. It's scary.
And then Deadpool. How you spell the Journos?
DJOU and something. Oh, apostrophe S.
Jack in the Box is something homeless people do.
Jack in the Box is, dude, their tacos are fire.
Their tacos are cat food.
I mean, if they're advertising
proof,
at
fam?
DiGiorno's, if it's DiGiorno's, I'm all right. If they're advertising on the Tony's Pizza, then you know there's a problem.
What about Jack's Pizza?
Yeah, no, that's not any good either.
So, here, I'll share my screen real quick.
You don't have Jack in the Box. You don't have Jack in the Box on the Midwest. You
No.
got it right.
No, it's only a few states.
Yes.
So West Coast.
But right here, you can get the Deadpool, Wolverine,
Coastal area.
DiGiorno, classic crust, frozen food, spicy wolvie pie with pepperoni, chorizo, and bacon.
Wolvie pie.
Like,
Chorizo is what they call pepperoni in Italy. They don't even have anything called pepperoni.
Damien, you live in a vat of jelly?
there you go. Look,
He lives in KY.
I just live in a vat of jelly.
I'm okay with that because there's a lot of movies and stuff that cross promote on frozen pizzas. Like, of course, Natural
Turtles?
Mayhem did it. But it's like, to me, it's just the.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, well, we've got the Deadpool and Wolverine limited edition aviation gin, and I understand that's Ryan Reynolds' gin company, but Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool and Wolverine gin, and now you're gonna get the chimichangas from Jack in the Box of all places.
yuck, gin, yuck.
And you're gonna get the Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn bucket. Make sure to get that Heineken can that was made out of Wolverine's adamantium. And make sure to get all this other crazy, stupid shit that we're gonna promote for this movie.
Because it's going to be trash.
Swine meat.
And don't forget to drink prune juice tonight.
Douche.
Sticks.
Gotta stay regular.
Oh, I think he does because he's trying to get his soccer team promoted into the Premier League, and he's gonna need a shit more money than what he's got to do that.
That's why he teamed up with Dolly Parton.
He's gonna get like billion. He's gonna become a billionaire to be able to get that soccer team into the Premier League.
She's smuggling soccer balls for him.
Yep. Tom picked up a truckload of full of Star Wars Oreos.
Yeah, just because he wants to shit blue or shit red.
You never want to shit red.
Yeah, that's a bad
If you get those dark side Oreos, you'll be shitting red.
He's gonna have just purple teeth on the show tomorrow night. He's gonna be on the Star Wars show.
That's what they should do.
You don't want to shit red and you don't want to shit green.
They should make Dom open a pack and sit there and eat the entire thing during the show.
The whole show.
Don't tempt him. He probably will.
The entire thing.
I mean, they're probably spending more on advertising than they did on the movie.
Probably. They're getting people to pay for the advertising.
Well, a lot of those advertisers, they're paying them because they're using their product.
Yeah, they're licensing it.
Dom sold out to go corporate. He wants toy endorsements.
Well, good luck with that, fucker.
All right, next up, Cobra Kai's final season trailer released.
Ooh.
Cobra Kai is coming back for one last season on Netflix, and now we know when the trailer will premiere. Monday morning, everyone needs to find their phones because the trailer for Cobra Kai's final season hits then. Netflix's social media account teased the reveal along with a new poster showing off all of our principal players. For those who are not aware already, Cobra Kai Season 6 will come in 3 parts. Let's not give the Red streaming brand too many ideas, okay? So there are going to be some massive cliffhangers this time, but that first taste at the previous release teaser is going to get some kind of sight to behold. Date revealed. So
July 18th.
The movie comes out in February, right? So there's that split for the movie.
So you're going to get season 1 July, or part 1 July. I think part 2 is November, and then part 3 is in 2025.
That's fucking bullshit.
So it's going to be 5 episodes. So it's 15 total episodes. It's going to be 5 episodes per part.
That's
Jesus
bullshit.
Christ, Jones. And then the movie.
How come all these streaming services and shit take like 6 years to make seasons?
This time they're all getting kicked in the nuts. It's only nut shots all season.
How badass would that be?
It's a Benny Hill
Kick him in
music.
the nards, Johnny. Kick him in the nards.
Well, why does it take so many years to make? I mean, like regular TV can pump them out. Like
they're old.
Well, this one, I mean, a lot of these shows now are just coming out of the effects of the writers and actors.
But it's always been like that, even before it. It takes like a year or two between seasons. Game of Thrones did it. Every show on streaming does
Town
it.
War is awesome.
It's not because of the writer strike.
But you got Johnny Lawrence and
they're gonna blame that a little bit.
Dojo Gi, man. Miyagi Fang Hawk Dojo or whatever.
Like, how long was it between House of Dragon seasons?
2 years, I want to say.
2 years. It's bullshit. I mean, I don't like House of Dragon, but it's bullshit.
Year and a half, really.
Maybe a year and a half.
Still a long time.
Hold on. Let's find out.
Well, it's like 8 months for filming and post-production, at least.
Oops.
Hey, regular channels can pump them out every season. It's only a few months.
Yeah,
then,
so season 1 of House of Dragon came out August 21st, 2022. So 2 years. Almost 2 years.
That's bullshit.
But a show like that, though, they've got so many special effects to do with doing dragons and all that.
I'm not
stuff.
buying it.
So,
Every show does it, though. When did season 5 of Cobra Kai come out?
Last January?
Yeah,
No.
I want to say it was last January. Season 5 release date of Cobra Kai. September 9th, 2022. So, yeah, 2 years.
2 years. Why does it take so fucking long? When did season 4 come out?
Oh, here we go.
Now
When
we're
did season
gonna
3
keep
come out? When did season 2 come out?
Season 4 of Cobra Kai was December 31st, 2021. So that one wasn't.
That was a year.
Still a long time. Still a long time.
Well, you got
It
to
shouldn't take that long.
film and post-production and editing and
Yeah.
Regular channels don't do that. It's like 3 months, 4 months.
Well, regular TV, they film. They're still filming as the season's going on, though, too. Well, at least I know, like,
Do
the
these
CW
then?
shows were.
Right.
They had special effects, not great ones, but
Right. You're getting bare minimum on a TV show.
Why does it take
Which
Kyle
is
2 years to
good.
stop his VW from leaking?
hold on, you get the fucking bell. God damn it.
Ring the bell.
Because old Volkswagens have gremlins in them.
Machio needs his aging treatments between seasons.
I guess so. I don't know. That's always just been like, I've just never understood that.
Tyson said, remember when shows had 22 to 24 episodes?
Yeah, that too.
The good old days.
Anyway, Volkswagens never stopped leaking, never quit leaking.
It's a feature. It's not a bug.
Yeah.
A feature.
It's so you don't have to change the oil. Because you're just constantly putting new oil in.
TK says, remember when VHS took forever to come out?
Yeah, but that's
Right.
different than seasons of shows.
I'm surprised they got this kid back fresh off his Blue Beetle money.
Yeah.
Well, because his movie kind of bombed.
Yeah, and they said, no more for you. And he said, I'm coming back, guys.
Yes. VW's leak to mark their spots. That's how you know they really like being somewhere.
So they own everything.
X-Men Marvel reveals major change to Sentinels. Marvel's X-Men books are headed into a new era with the form of, God damn it, From the Ashes relaunch, taking the mutants out of Krakoa and into a slew of new conflicts. As the new status quo begins to take shape, it will apparently also lead to a new evolution of X-Men's machine antagonists, the Sentinels. On Thursday, Marvel announced Sentinels, a new 5-issue miniseries written by Red Goblin's Alex Pakandal and art by Spider-Punk's Justin Mason. Sentinels will revolve around a squad of soldiers who are scarred from Earth-shattering superhero conflicts and upgraded with nanotechnology, which they use to apprehend deadly mutants. Mason will draw the main covers for Sentinels 1, while variant covers will be provided by Nick Bradshaw, Jeremy Wilson, and Chris Campana. Ugh.
How come they all look like RoboCop?
Who looks like RoboCop?
All the Sentinels.
Oh, because they're kind of robot cops.
They look all like they were drawn by Liefeld. Look at this one right here.
I mean,
squinty eyes. We got squinty eyes, droopy face, She-Man, and Morph.
She-Man.
She-Man. She-Man.
It's a pretty badass cover, though, the Sentinel with the skull.
I mean, the colors in the back really make it pop.
The flowers. Yeah,
I mean, it would look good on a canvas.
Need more trees.
They are from the future.
I mean,
From the ashes. And new beginnings.
Thane is more of a Pinto guy. They are from the future.
No trees in the future?
Is anybody... Are you going to read this, Matt?
Probably not.
Sticks, are you going to read this?
No, this isn't even close. I like the look of the Sentinel head, but no, it isn't something I'm going to read.
I think we're going to have to do a comic theater on this first issue.
I'm going to
Just to make us read it.
let
Yeah.
Marco read it and then poorly review it on TAC. That's what I'll do. I'll let Marco read it and poorly review it on TAC.
Tate looks like a Miata guy. What's up, Sam? Sorry.
Well, that's what Marco would say. That's his review. Oh, so this book came out, and did anybody read it? No? Okay, well, let's move on.
This guy did a thing, and he was
Did
like,
I?
whatever, I'm going to go do this. And then this guy was like, oh, I'll do that too, but whatever. That's the review.
Yeah.
They kind of do have the cable look, Cosmic. I mean, is anybody in the chat going to read this?
Bet you Joe's Doolin will.
No, he's not. There's no naked chicks on it.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Not enough feet.
No, oh, you only
I bet
see
you
one
BK
foot.
will. BK's probably got this on his sub list already.
Oh no.
Joe said no.
BK ain't gonna read this shit. But yeah, I didn't think anybody would be excited about this book.
I don't know. Just have to wait. I'm sure we'll get more about it come San Diego or New York. So I mean, it just depends on.
I bet you
Like,
we won't.
From
They're gonna
this
gonna
blurb.
over it.
From the blurb, I'm not sold on it, but once we
Is it a
see
blurb or a
artwork
blurb?
and blorp, a blorp.
Bark.
I don't know. It just kind of depends on what more we get from it.
Six
Six
like
like
Doctor
Doctor
Who.
Who and feet.
I do like Doctor Who.
I had a Doctor Who cover on the best covers last week for you,
And you
And
didn't
you
even
were
show up.
and you were chaperoning a
I saw
fucking
that. Thank
prom.
you.
Yeah, he was having his his 5th prom.
His basement.
Yeah, well, I said he was having prom in his basement. It was 5th prom.
That was 15th.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
As an update to a news story we had last week, Joe Kelly to take over Amazing Spider-Man from Zeb Wells. If you remember this book, and keep in mind this book was number 2 on the Hot 10 list, and that's what happens when I'm not in the Hot 10 because none of these guys knew why that book was going. They're like, oh, it's 1 per store, and it is, but not a single one of them were like, hey, it's got the reveal of the new writer for the Amazing Spider-Man on it. So it seems that Joe Kelly will be taking over the Amazing Spider-Man ongoing series from Marvel from Zeb Wells, based on Moon Knight Zero. It appears that inside the Moon Knight first Khonshu, I'm gonna fucking
Khonshu.
Zero Khonshu. I should know that. A free bagged and boarded comic book revealed by some comic book stores this week. It seems that Joe Kelly will be taking over the Amazing Spider-Man's ongoing series from Marvel from Zeb Wells, based on nothing more than a circular label on the back cover of Moon Knight. Joe Kelly is a long-standing comic book writer, screenwriter, and publisher, co-creator of Ben 10, Big Hero 6, and Baymax. In comics, he is credited for making Deadpool a critically acclaimed hit.
Grooming equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. So in comics, he's credited for making Deadpool a critically acclaimed hit, and for the first time, as well as introducing a meta neuter. I can't fucking talk. Meta neuter to the character, along with fourth wall breaks. He has written for Uncanny X-Men, JLA, Superman, and Action Comics, including What's So Funny About Truth and Justice in the American Way, which introduced the Elite and Manchester Black. He also has been. He was also on Brand New Day, one of the writers on Brand New Day, alongside Dan Slott and Zeb Wells. Amazing Spider-Man. He's responsible for Amazing Spider-Man number 57 through 56. 557. Or God damn it, 575 through 576, 595 through 599, 606 to 607, 611, 617, and 625, and so on and so forth. He's most notable for the Grim Hunt stuff, but
Grim Hunt was good.
Yeah, it was good.
he's I feel like the covers that were attached to his books are more thought after than his stories themselves, because he had a lot of J. Scott Campbell covers attached to stuff he wrote.
Yeah.
Like, I think the J. Scott Campbell Black Cat, where she's got like the pearls around her neck and stuff, is one of his books. But not I'm not excited that Joe Kelly's coming back to the book in the least bit.
At least it's not Dan Slott.
It is not Dan Slott, that's true. But I would like someone fresh, someone new to give a fresh take on this. It would be nice to get a Chip Zdarsky on this book, or some other big writer, and not go back to the well of Joe Kelly, who really hasn't done a whole lot of memorable Spider-Man stuff other than Grim Hunt, but Grim Hunt only really got on people's radars because of speculation from Madam Web. So,
Well, I mean, I read it before that.
no, I know, but I'm just saying,
you
like,
did too.
yeah, but it only really rose to popularity where it is now because of a lot of that speculation of, oh, Craven's daughter's gonna kill, Madam Web and this, that, and the other thing, and it's not as I'm not as thrilled of the announcement of Joe Kelly as I was hoping for.
Anybody
bigger,
else?
fresher talent. Yeah, anybody else that has not written on Spider-Man yet. But
Yeah, after 10 issues, I'm sure it'll be somebody else.
I'm interested to see. I want to see who the artist on it's going to be. But there you go. So my excitement for the new run of Amazing Spider-Man went from like amazing to a similar.
Web of.
Yeah.
With
Pretty much.
without
more like pre-web of.
Went to old Spidey 2099.
Yeah.
with all the covers they got, I don't think it really matters what artist it is because they got so many covers and so many different artists doing covers anyway.
Yeah, but it's the interiors, man. Like,
if you're talking interiors, then yeah.
I find myself that I enjoy
But
issue
the
of
people
Amazing
buying these
Spider-Man
books have to
when,
open
like,
it to see the interior.
Ed McGuinness is on it versus JR.
You should call Action Comics and complain.
I should
Call them right now.
call Action Comics and be like, first of all, I don't like that Joe Kelly is coming back to Amazing Spider-Man. Second of all, tell me what my Action Comics #1 is worth. I'm gonna be like, first of all, sir, we don't write Spider-Man. Second of all, get the fuck out of here with that second question.
It's $5,000. We already told the last guy.
But
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll
Spidey
see.
fans.
We'll see how it goes.
And that's it for news. And this is the part of the show where we turn it over to Sam, where he does his thing and lets you know what the big news in anime is.
You know, Sam, here's something. I have a friend who's on vacation.
Okay.
Vacation.
He's on, I guess you can call it a staycation. It's more like a vacation behind bars.
He's on a sabbatical.
Yeah, sabbatical. There you go.
He's going to be behind.
He's taking some mandatory sick time.
Yeah, he's going to be behind bars for a while on vacation. And he had messaged me and said, I'm looking for some stuff to read because I have a lot of time to kill on my vacation. And what are some things that you recommend? And I recommended normal things like he should get, like the Batman New 52, because he wants things that are already done and you could buy,
Read the whole storyline.
the whole, like trade backs or, anything like that. And like, I was like, oh, you should try, like Batman New 52. You should try like Flash Rebirth. And I was like, oh, you know what you should also try is some mangas. And I was like, you should get One Piece because you'll be reading it in there for like 5 years.
It's going for 5 years?
I don't even know. He doesn't even know how long yet. I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
Pretty much Shawshank Redemption. But I was like, if you were asked that question and they were like, yeah, I'd be interested in some mangas because I'm on vacation for a number of years. What would you recommend to somebody who is new to manga to get them into reading more manga?
Oh, wow. I mean,
I recommended Chainsaw Man and I recommended One Piece.
Yeah. One Piece is peak. It's also all ages. There's a lot of entry points for that one. Naruto, Bleach. Chainsaw Man for sure. Berserk.
Like if you had to do like a top 5, how's that? A top 5 of what to read while you're in prison for years.
Probably Berserk might be a good one. It does kind of create a very stoic, really, masculine, like a masculine stoic type personality. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot that you could do.
Oh man, Kyle left. He got taken out. He asked a question and then just left mid-question.
All right, well Let's hit that first slide then.
The guy's parole officer turned off his internet.
All right, so
Kyle
we got
got arrested.
We got some really good news on One Piece casting for the new live action season coming up.
Are you all right? Everything all right? We were worried.
Back button,
Nope.
and then when I went back in, I went into whatever Pete was recording, and I hopped into it. I was like, "Oh shit!" I hopped out real quick.
He's like, "Dang it, I got to start over."
I don't even know if you. I don't even know if I popped in and out. Oh, sorry about that. But what were your top 5? Because I missed all of it.
One Piece for sure.
Yeah.
One Punch Man, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Mob Psycho 100. Yeah, Chainsaw Man would be in the top 10 for sure. But dude, you could grind through all those real quick.
I mean, he's got a lot of, that's why he wanted a lot of options, because he's got a lot of time to kill.
Do they let you have manga and comic books in jail?
I mean, his mom has been sent him lock and key and stuff like that. So
okay.
I guess as long as it's not from Amazon, because I was like, well, I'll send you some Amazon links. She's like, God, we can't send him stuff from Amazon. I was like, how the fuck would I know what you can send people in prison? How the fuck would I know? I didn't know you it had to with me because I didn't know what you could send people in prison.
All right. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So we got casting news for season 2 of the One Piece live action. And probably the biggest name in the list is David Dastmalchian from, he was from the Ant-Man. He played a lot of stuff in Ant-Man. He's also been in the DC universe as well. He's been cast as Mr. 3, who was one of the Baroque Works agents. And then you've got a lot of other recurring characters who are big in season 2, but they also come back later on, especially Smoker and Tashigi, who've been cast. The folks who've been cast as those characters are Callum Kerr and Julia Raywald. And you got Wapple, who's a small-time villain, and Dalton, who's a small-time ally, and Rob Coletti and Ty Keogh. Gotta get your Fire TV stick right up your butt.
There's one name I don't see on here though. Where's Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, they have not revealed the casting of that character yet. She's part of the Wapple Dalton storyline that takes place on a place called Drum Island. So we don't have the Chopper, we don't have Ace, we don't have Vivi, we don't have Dr. Kureha. So if Jamie Lee Curtis isn't part of this season, I'll be very surprised.
You know, I was watching Trading Spaces today, and I forgot that Jamie Lee Curtis shows her boobies in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic scene.
I think we're being why is my Thade icon blue?
It says, can you imagine a group of guys walking to your cell, no shirts on, and you say, I read manga books, don't handle me, please. Oh, that's awesome.
All right, next up, Kaiju number 8 had their last episode of season 1 today.
If your friend has an unfortunate incident, Sailor Moon may become his favorite.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's rough. But they also announced the sequel season, or season 2, is going to be dropping in 2025, late 2025. And they also announced the casting of a new character, Gen Narumi, the First Division captain, who takes over as Kafka Hibino's leadership role. So look forward to that. I thought season 1 was really, really good. And unfortunately, I think the quality of the manga has kind of dropped since I guess since season 2, what will be season 2. So hopefully they can pick it up, and it has gotten better in recent weeks. So I don't want to dump on it all the way, but it is getting better. So it had kind of a sharp incline in quality, then kind of the doldrums, and then it came back up. So hopefully it finishes strong. It is coming to a close though. Next up, we've got some news regarding the new My Hero Academia movie. They're going to be releasing, like they did with the other movies, the first 3 movies. They're going to be releasing a special volume called Next, My Hero Academia Volume Next. And this is the cover right here on the right. And you can get one of these if you attend the movie. They're going to do a limited print of 1.5 million copies, and it premieres on August 2nd, 2024. I don't know if that's the U.S. I think it is. I don't think that's the U.S. release date. They will probably have, like they did with the others, a English version of this book when it is released in English in the United States. So something to look forward to. I have several copies of the last one that came out with World's Hero. And they did start selling right away, so maybe those will pop up too. But then on our last news story, we've got the Dead by Daylight video game getting a manga anthology on June 28th, which was...
We don't block anybody. This show personally does not block anybody, Mr. No Thanks.
Okay, whatever. Whoever that is. So if you guys are fans of the game, you can now pick up a manga and read a storyline that they're making related to it. And it has already released on June 28th. So this was the cover here was done by the artist Teru. And he's also doing the story as well. So look for Dead by Daylight if you're a big fan of that game, coming to bookstores near you.
Sweet. I can't wait for 28 chapters of people running through a field, hiding behind things as the monster gets close and then walks away.
There's going to be a lot of that.
If it was up to me, nobody would be blocked.
Okay, this last slide is the manga spotlight of the week. This is a new series that came out, and it's called Shiba Inu Rooms. Showed up on my Shonen Jump app, and I thought I'd give it a try. And this is about a girl who rents an apartment in a building that is haunted by the ghosts of a bunch of Shiba Inu dogs. So she has one room. In her room, there's only one Shiba Inu ghost. In all the other rooms, there's many, many more. And she has to decide whether she's going to become friends with the ghost dog or not. And they have kind of a rocky relationship. But it's very funny. It's very cute. And if you guys were aware that the Shiba Inu dog that was the meme, the much wow, very yes, all that meme that came out a few years ago, that dog passed away, and I think this is dedicated to that dog. So if you need some more Shiba Inu cuteness in your life, this is going to be right up your alley.
Oh, I know who Mr. No Thanks is.
Who's
What's
Mr.
up,
No
McClay?
Yeah.
It says, Sam, do you collect manga, anime figures?
I don't collect a ton of them, but I do have a few. And my boys, they like to get them out of the box and make stop motion animation with them. My son has a whole series of stop motion videos that are like, do you guys ever watch Parks and Rec where he makes that claymation stop motion? It's kind of like that, where he thinks they're going to be really long, but they're like 10 seconds long.
I would love to have a ghost dog because then I wouldn't be allergic to it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits. Her problem is if she gives the dog too much love, then it will ascend into heaven, and she doesn't want it to do that. So she has to be very careful.
She has to smack it around when it shits on the carpet.
She has to be very careful as to how much love she shows it.
She drops a ghost shit. Rub its nose in it.
So they have a very interesting relationship. It's definitely a will they, won't they.
Dude, it'd be badass to have a ghost dog.
All right, that's it
Does
for
she
our
punt
manga
it? Does she have to
anime.
kick it and shit too?
What's that?
Does she have to kick it and shit too?
No, they were abused during life. That's why they haunt the place, is because they're trying to get the love that they needed in life. So it's kind of a not they're definitely anti-animal abuse.
I'll have to send up my buddy on vacation.
Yeah, well, you won't get a lot of access to it because it just barely started.
Oh.
All right, and then we got the dodgeball highlights. We got a couple of fun ones today. I think if we'll do the first one first. All right, so Brian, this is what we call a Bri light. This is one of Brian's highlights.
Why is he laying there? Why the fuck is he laying there? Is he out now though? Because he tried to catch it and did it.
No, it hit the ground first.
Oh, gotcha.
So he's watching. He laid down. There was one guy left on the other side, and I was doing all the work for that.
How fucking lazy can you be?
He laid down, and I thought it was so hilarious. He just kind of like sticks his hand out, so I put the little slow-mo feature on it, so that you could see his highlight of him reaching out and patting the ball away. Anyway, so that's that one, and then I took a spill. I took a spill on Wednesday night. And
it's your old man ankle collapsing.
I tripped over my toe. There's a little surprise here at the end.
You should have had a picture of Dom there.
I like
Brian.
Brian popping through and said, "You should go play dodgeball."
You should go play dodgeball. Anyway, so that's it for the dodgeball report. Thank you guys for your support. We always appreciate it. And in fact, I'm going to a birthday party for Brian tonight. Not for him, but for his wife. So I will pass along all the Brian love.
Back in time just to see Sam face planet.
All right, lead us right into best and worst covers of the week. Make sure to watch your ears.
Is Styx chaperoning a prom?
I think so. All right. First up this week, we have leading our worst covers of the week. We have Boy Wonder number three.
Number three?
Number three.
Flying Ba cover.
Good Lord.
What the hell is going on here?
I have no idea.
Is this Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
I think so. This is... I don't understand it. I mean, I like the pink into the purple in the background. I mean,
that's a cool cover.
You're a fucking liar, dude. You're just saying that. Like, I really like how that would look good on a canvas, the way the pink goes into the purple.
The color gradient.
Yeah, I mean, that would look really good on the wall on a canvas. Like, it really would. But
Sam, your knee checked his birth certificate and said nope.
It's actually not my knee, it's my ankle. I twisted my ankle a few months ago and it's still giving me trouble.
Yeah, this cover just doesn't really make a lot of sense. I don't know if it has something to do, like, maybe it's his plane. It's Red Robin's new plane. I don't know.
Well, it looks like Damien in like a demon mask jumping outside of.
How does that look
Red
like
Robin.
Damien?
Well, I'm saying like because
It
it's
looks like a
his
bat.
costume. It's the black cape with the yellow inside with the boots and the swords. Like, and he's the son of the demon or the grandson of the demon. So it looks like it's supposed to be Damien as a demon jumping in front of Red Robin.
Yum.
Yes, yum.
I don't know. This just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Maybe those are the Red Robin skis. I don't know. Maybe he's going to go. Maybe Batman's going to go on the lake and he's going to water ski. I don't know.
He's a bird.
He's a plane.
Yes, Damien.
He's Damien.
Up next, we have Bear Pirate Viking Queen number 3. The Jonathan
The
Marks
title alone
Baraka
sucks.
cover. That
Holy
looks
shit.
like an old woman taking a shit.
Well, I mean, it is
Do it
Bear
for
Pirate
Grandpa.
Viking Queen. Oops, shit. Yeah, I think they. You know what it kind of looks like is they made that out of paper mache.
Pete says, I saw Kyle pop in while I was doing a toy video for tomorrow.
Yeah, I did. Whoops, wrong show. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, I see Marco has made his first cover.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that is the Marco cover. Where's
This looks
my
like
olive
someone's
oil?
Abuelita making a cover. It's oof. Look at that snaggletooth.
It's a stupid hat she's wearing too.
A church.
I mean, it does have a deep V.
A very deep V.
Yep.
Now Pete's popping in.
Also, you want to jump in?
Hello, you
Hello, you-
sob.
The hell's going on over here?
I accidentally clicked my mouse and it kicked me out, and then so I just popped back into the first stream that was there because usually SNS is on top because we're the only one doing something Saturday, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's
so I had
fucking
echo.
Pete." It's like, whoop.
So what are you guys talking about? You doing your worst covers?
Yeah, we're talking about worst covers.
Man, this series was a letdown, wasn't it?
I didn't even bother with it.
It's hard to read. I tried to read the first issue. It's physically hard to read.
Is
the
it very
words inside
convoluted?
this book.
It's like the art, physically hard to look at.
Exactly, and that's how it's written too. You can't even read the type.
Stupid hat she's wearing. Jesus Christ. And
Is that a hat?
earrings.
You watch it. And she's got like a coffee doily
Oh
coming
yeah,
out of her chest.
It's one of those new bibs so she doesn't leak milk all over her shirt.
it's a trash polka cover. We'll just throw a whole bunch of crap in here and
See what sticks.
On, okay.
All right, what is the next
Up next, we
one?
have Star Trek Annual.
yeah, just keep going. Don't mind me. I just figured I'd pop in here for a minute and see what you guys are up to.
Look at that schnoz and that creepy look at him of Data looking at himself.
Well, I mean, he
That's
does kind of have a schnoz in real life, though.
Yeah, but like that's just massive. And then he looks like he's like a lizard person here with his eyes, and then just that creepy like look of he just did something mischievous.
The other
as
one
he's
might be
looking
his
at
brother.
himself.
It looks
Yeah.
like the one where, remember when Data had feelings? Remember
Well-
when they implanted the feelings chip thing in him?
Oh, yeah.
Data also has, like, the character has lots of doppelgangers in the show. So this could be any number of characters.
Or it could just be a second head growing out of his shoulder there because there's no rest of the big Data.
Get that big long neck in there.
It's just a long neck that just goes into nothingness. Like,
But the pink into the white would look really nice on a canvas, though.
No,
You could put that up in your room. Hang that on the wall. Make a nice poster.
it is just a creepy cover.
You know what? This little white line on the left pops.
This one right here,
Yeah,
a single white
It's a
line.
lone line.
it really makes the cover pop.
yeah, what is that? Are those speed lines? What's like going on in
They
his
got,
hair?
they got some up by his hair.
Zipping
Yeah,
through
too.
space.
He's in
Heat.
space. It's a floating Coke.
I thought it was like
Floating
some manga
coach.
action. He's coming at you. He's zipping across.
See, in
Space,
lines
big empty
in
frontier.
space, you don't have to do lines in a mirror; they just float.
Before the pegging,
They're
after
just
the
there
pegging.
for your pleasure.
Before the pegging and after the pegging.
Someone inserted a hard drive for his pleasure.
Yeah, they
Inserted
did.
that chip.
Thumb drive. A thumb drive was inserted for his pleasure.
That's as exciting as Star Trek gets. Star Wars.
Double cloud candy tonight, and that's what I got there. That's what I got there, Tyson.
Pete, you been hitting the gym?
No. The exact opposite.
You are. You're doing 12-ounce
Driving right
curls.
by it.
I'm doing curls. Usually, I got 2 fists in them as I usually go, but
Pint curls.
Well, I
Cheese
have
puff
been
girls.
eating more.
All right, next.
Next, we have Shazam 13 cover C, the Simon D. Mayo cardstock cover.
Simone de Mayo.
I think that, I mean, I guess this speaks for a generation.
Is he sleeping?
does he have Pornhub up on his phone there, or
Yeah,
Like,
he just fell asleep because he had tummy puddles.
oh,
Tummy puddles. He
Well, I
turned his
just
belly
lobbed that one
button into a
out there.
hot
It's-
tub.
Just decided
It's
to
Sam
take it.
Bales.
He
Sam's
turned
like,
his
oh,
belly button into a hot tub.
yep. No, it's just a baby cavern.
Sam Bale.
he's like, I gotta go.
He Shazammed in his pants. But no, I'm like, this is stupid. He's got a bag of chips, his Xbox or PS controller,
PlayStation
It-
controller.
Yeah, it
Yes.
looks like a PlayStation one.
and he's sleeping, and he has tummy puddles, and it just overall, this is just stupid.
Somebody drew a Batman symbol on his chest and a utility belt on him.
I'm Batman.
This cover would be cool if they would have drawn a dick on his forehead or his cheek.
Tyson says, I've learned so many terms on this show. Pegging, goon cave, tummy pancakes, etc.
This show is educational for many.
That's what we're here for. That's why we're here every week. We have to educate. People don't think that we educate here because we don't talk enough about comics, but we do. Like, look at this.
You do, definitely. Entertainment and education all wrapped into one. What else do you need?
And that's entertainment, good sir. Oh, Tyson, you
Douche
forgot douche chills.
Yeah.
I think that was coined outside of the show.
It was. And it probably
Well, it was
wasn't
definitely in
actually-
reference to the show.
It was in
Oh,
reference to the show.
Sam,
The show
I don't
wasn't
think
inspiration.
you're not coming through your mic anymore, Sam. Coming in hot.
I've got bad connection. That's the problem.
Oh no, you're
Here.
fine now.
Yeah, you're all right. All right, moving on.
The
It
heat's
did sound
nothing
like
to-
the voice of God for a second there.
This almost made the Taco Bell cover of the week. But
Yes, the Wolverine deep cut #1, Philip Tan
Tan.
cover.
Really?
How is he standing?
that's exactly why I put this cover on the worst covers. How the fuck is he standing?
Like, I'm trying to envision the side view of this.
And I just picture this.
Yeah, he's
Every time.
falling over.
Like, this is
Like,
Like-
he's farting into a fire pit or something, and
He's dropping a deuce in the Australian outback.
he's dropping a saber
And he's gonna
tooth.
fall in it.
no, he's leaning forward.
Well,
Saber
that's
tooth
true.
is
He is
checking
leaning
out
forward.
his-
Yeah. But
his
still, what
booty.
are the claws out for?
Matt, try that for us right now.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Philip Tan is taking some anatomy lessons from Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, it's like, what happened to his torso? You don't need torsos. You don't need it at all.
He's
They're
all
overrated.
chest and legs.
That's why Pete hit the nail on the head. That's exactly why I put this cover up.
I didn't even notice it until I looked at it now. I'm like, wait a second. How's he standing?
Face down, ass up, Wolverine. Wolverine is not lame. This is lame.
That is true.
I just picture just constantly
I can't-
falling over.
I can't wait for Greg Capullo to start drawing Wolverine already. Like, this is ridiculous.
If he draws a cover that looks like this, I'm gonna have a fucking talk with him. I'll be like, listen, you tall, muscular motherfucker.
Mister wants to be in Black Label Society so bad.
He's fucking farting out a fucking saber tooth. What the fuck?
It's a deep
Yeah,
cut.
It is a deep cut.
It
This
is.
is rough.
At least he
Poor
didn't draw
guy.
feet.
Yeah, they just go off camera. Go off the sides.
Look at
This
the
is
size of
another
that
life
calf
move.
muscle, though.
At least he's not sticking his tongue out on a fucking bike.
No, he's just got vampire fangs.
Greg Capullo would have his way with you, Kyle, and he would make Matt watch. Hey, I took 3 classes of what's it called?
Maga.
Krav Maga, dude. I'm
Yeah.
fucking ready, dude.
Was that when you were-
I can disarm him quickly.
Punch and block all at the same time.
I know how to take a gun from somebody now.
Next up on best covers, we have Space Ghost number 3.
Space Ghost.
It's a cool cover.
Is it?
I think it is. I love the detail in it.
You know what this
Man
looks
of trees.
cool on? A canvas on the wall.
Yeah.
The way the background pops to make it look like they're going fast.
It does
That
have really
cover.
nice.
that really makes it like I could feel the
Great
speed.
detail.
I could feel how fast they're going.
I can feel the speed.
And, fuck.
This cover
This cover
sucks.
sucks.
Well, with Dynamite, you've got a number of choices. So if you don't like this one, Ed, there's plenty available for you.
Right?
Kyle would knock him out with his Army of Darkness lunchbox. Fuck yeah. Take this, motherfucker. All he has to do is not draw a shitty Wolverine cover. That's it. And we're cool. Me and him are cool. I'll give him the fist bump.
Next up, we have Wolverine. Venom 35, the Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe variant. Like every Marvel book this month has a Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe variant. And I thought this one was badass with the way.
What
the
is this,
Venom symbiotes
1987,
exploded
where you
off
have
of
to
him.
have 18 cords coming out of the
Yeah.
7 components that you have that makes it fucking
Yeah, that's a stereo.
badass?
What are all these extra boxes for? That's the stereo.
That's how you knew your buddy had money and that his house was bumping, man. He had fucking, the thing was like 6 feet tall.
It's a cabinet all to itself.
Yes.
Like, what does this one do? I don't know what it does, but it's got knobs and there's buttons. So it's got to do something.
But I like how it's doing those, what was that, the Maxwell commercials?
Yeah.
Maxwell tapes?
Yeah.
Should have been
It's a fun little connect
Yeah.
to that. And then
Yeah.
you mix in the Venom's weakness to sound. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good thought. It's well thought out.
You know it's putting out some serious wattage when you need 6 fuses.
It's like Seth Green's stereo. He wanted an Italian job that'll blow a woman's clothes off.
Yes.
Agreed.
I like it. I do like this cover, though. Look
Next
at that
up.
fucking leg, though. Go back. That dude, he did not miss leg day. Look at that shit. Look at those defined. No, not him. Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool?
Look at that
Oh, I think
shit.
those are both of them together though,
He's got a butt leg.
because I think he's got him. I think he's got his legs crossed, so he's got he's
Yeah.
tucking.
Oh, I got it. He's tucking.
The old Buffalo Bob.
Exactly.
My Sir in Vega makes me feel like this when I'm jamming.
Just as long as this isn't the Casino Royale James Bond chair with the open bottom, the dude can come through with that rope knot.
Oof.
Right up the pooper.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have Scotty Young, Spider-Man Reign, number 2, number 1.
Old man Spidey, I like it. It would be better
Yeah.
if he had a rascal, though.
With the giant beard coming out from underneath his mask.
The hover round.
The rascal could be harder to hold though.
He needs tennis balls on the bottom.
I was
of
gonna
his
say, where are the tennis balls?
locker.
I mean, the rain makes this pop. Like the way that it almost looks like there's a mermaid on his head, or maybe some pre-web.
I think that was just Shazam.
What happened to his feet, though? Is that why he has a walker? Because he has no feet?
Deformed feet.
Well, they're
He had
little
club foot.
The little baby feet. The little baby feet. Oh, look at the baby feet.
It's a Scotty Young cover. I don't think they really have feet.
It's just kind of the essence of a foot rather than an actual foot.
Finally, a Scotty with a background. It's raining. It's raining pre-web. But look, he's not even actually holding on to the walker. His the back of his hand is on it.
Well, he's sticky. He's Spider-Man.
You know what? I thought about that as I was saying it.
You might have some pre-web all over it too that helps it just stay there.
I mean, at least he doesn't have any tummy puddles.
Jesus. He's got one right here.
Well, that's what killed MJ, so. In this universe.
This is true. Hold on. That gets the bell. That definitely gets the bell.
Ring the bell.
Nicely done, BK.
Good job.
Next up, we have Werewolf by Night Blood Hunt #1, Sergio Davila cover.
Dude, that is sick. He is busting out of a dinosaur. There is nothing fucking cooler than fucking busting out of a mechanical fucking dinosaur. That should be on a canvas on a wall.
Well, it could be a live dinosaur. There'd be blood and guts everywhere. Yeah. That also would be just as cool.
Like the way that it's got a full moon. I mean, the clouds coming out. Like, I mean, everything about it. Like, there's even a couple stars. Like, this is what you want in a cover. Like, this, Matt, is canvas material.
Is it, though?
Dude, that's sick, man.
Is it really?
I like it. I want to know what's inside. This is the kind of cover that makes you want to know what's inside.
Sucks. In the words of Ed, this cover sucks.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding. It doesn't. It's pretty badass.
Dude, he's busting out of a mechanical fucking dinosaur, dude. That's buff pickle peppers.
All right.
But you know, Pete's right. This makes me want to check out what this one shot is going to be.
Yeah, I just want to open this up. Hopefully the art inside's close, which I don't think it is, but
it's gonna be shitty art. It's gonna be like badass cover, Duke equivalent art inside.
But nah, that's dinosaur covers are fuck cool.
Well, yeah.
Tyson, I'm already working on an oil of purple and pink signature. Sick. Stoked. Yes, it is.
This must be for old Joe there. Grim Fairy Tales presents Swimsuits Edition 2024.
This is a Tyson pick.
Oh, all right. Tyson's giving you best covers of the weeks now, huh?
Yes, he is. It's got the boobies. I like the pinks and the grays. I like how the pinks are shining onto her and it's like a sun reflection and
it's got a very nice neon vibe to it.
And I'm loving the thigh gap like that. I mean,
that is a nice touch.
It is. So, shout out to Tyson for giving. I like the rose in the hair too. She's like, me, my breasts, me.
I think the only thing you left off was the cocktail. You didn't have a comment about the cocktail behind her.
Every cocktail is complete with a fucking orange and an umbrella. This is hot to a cover. I bet you she loves to spit on that thing.
Fucking what the fuck? I just got a text message that says, "Do you have time to go to church tomorrow? Excuse me, are you Melissa, the yoga instructor? I'm Diana."
Tell her yes. Yes, I will meet you there at 2.
Turn it into a misconnection.
Yeah, no, you should respond, but you definitely should respond back. You would say, "Yes, I need to go tomorrow so I can confess to those naughty things we did together yesterday."
Confess my sins.
Sex church? Respond back with that. Yes, sex church, right? Dude, I respond to every text message I get. It doesn't matter who texts me or what it is. I respond to everybody. And usually because the next text message will be, "What do you look like?" And I always send a picture of Jared Leto.
As the Joker.
Sometimes they say,
No. He picks the beat up version of himself from Fight Club.
And they'll usually go, oh, they usually say one of two things. Either, oh, you're attractive, or that's Jared Leto. It's one of the two. And I go, if they say, oh, you're attractive, I go, thank you. I don't hear that very much. Did you respond back?
Not yet.
Respond back and say, it says, yes, it's sex church, right?
I don't want to get Dr. disrespected here because I don't know who I'm talking about, so I don't want it to be a minor or something.
Oh my God, dude! Don't be.
You had to go that route with it.
Don't be a fucking.
That's a good point. No, that's a good point.
It's not a minor.
Just delete it now.
Kyle shows his Juggalo mask in his profile. Dude, just respond back. Just say yes. 2:00. I'm ready for sex church.
Great, I like it.
Then go. I hope you're not a minor.
All right, who picked the Conan cover? Because I agree, this is a good cover.
Yes, Conan the Barbarian 12, Jeffrey Allen Love cover.
Tyson also picked this because it resembles because Tyson likes to do those charcoal covers, and this reminds him of the charcoal covers that he likes to draw as well. See it,
but I did it. 2 p.m. Yes, 2 p.m. Sex church, right?
Perfect. Now they're going to ask what you look like.
Send in the picture of that Data cover.
Yes, say that's what you look like. You look like
This is what I look like.
I look like Data.
I look like Brent Spiner.
Matt discriminates against hard.
I like the silhouette. I like pose with the two weapons out. It's menacing with the skulls.
Yeah, it's a good cover. I like it. Good old Jeffrey Allen Love.
What is it? Ninja
He's a
Turtles
good dude.
Black, White, and Green had a cover that looks similar like this last issue too. So those I do like these shadow covers.
It looks like he's saying, "This is Sparta."
Next up, we have our "Don't Mind Me, Just Ate Taco Bell" cover, Rogue Sun number 20. Is
it Taco Bell, or is this what happened to Shazam before he passed out?
Yes. This is
he ends up getting sprayed by the tummy puddle right there.
Yep.
You remember the Marvel did those, the 1 minute later covers? Well, this is the first cover, and then the 1 minute later, he's passed out with the controller.
Yep, this is what happens after the tummy puddles. And then you're asleep.
Yeah, he was texting about church on his phone. That's what was actually going on.
And then after that, whoever he's talking to is asking for a Steam card.
That's awful.
What? Which part?
That is a hefty roll that guy's carrying, by the way. Just looking at the Taco Bell side of things.
Hey man, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know it's gonna be a long, strange trip when you got that much toilet paper.
Like, why are you going on there with butcher paper? Oh man,
that is exactly why everybody needs to buy a bidet.
Sam got PTSD. He left as soon as this popped up.
Yes.
Got that Haktua face.
A fucking Steam card. I told Tyson, I said, he was sending me these pictures of this chick that wants a Steam card. I said, get your ass in the car, drive to fucking Walmart, get that Steam card, drive back, and fucking give her that fucking number off of it. She deserves it. And I hope his girlfriend is not sitting there next to him.
I hope it's a real woman too, and not a fucking 50-year-old dude.
Release the population paste.
I've not heard that one before.
Next up, we have Space Ghost number 3, the Lee and Chong cover.
I think Spider-Man Rain has been here.
I think so too.
It's that's something.
Is it?
I never thought I would see Space Ghost in a web.
Yeah, and
that doesn't make sense.
It's awkward looking.
Yes, it is.
He's got that like sea hand down there. He's like,
Yeah, look at this arm.
I mean, ghosts and cobwebs. Is that what they're going for?
I mean, I like Jay Lee. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like this.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I
Next
thought about it
up.
after I said it.
We have Star Trek, Son of Star Trek #4, Hernandez cover.
It's that dude in the reflection looks terrible. That's
like
the Hawk
Schwarzenegger.
Tua face.
Yeah, Wolverine Hulk.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Hey, good cover, bad cover. It was still an homage cover.
It is. It
Yes,
is.
sir.
It is.
Homage, whatever the fuck you people call it.
Yeah, I never know how to say it. Right.
Homage.
homage.
I guess here in Arizona we say homage.
Homage.
In Arizona, they say, I don't care what it is, as long as I'm in the cold.
Oh,
We have the Mike Tyson Punch Out, famed Mike Tyson #1 cover.
I like this.
Dude, I do too. It's badass. What are these going for on eBay?
Like I like that Jake Paul's worked into this. This
I'm gonna eat your family. Mike Tyson already looks like he's wearing goggles. Look at that forehead slope.
Let's see.
that face tattoo.
Punch out one.
That's better than the face itself.
No, true, but
Hmm.
it still was such a odd decision.
At least it's not that Cody Rhodes neck tattoo.
And it's a foil variant, nonetheless.
I don't know which is worse. Probably the neck
Well,
tattoo.
you can wear turtlenecks.
There's
Yeah,
one
he's got
person-
it like way up high. though.
That's what I'm saying. You just put some. He's got to invest in some Dickies like Howard Wolowitz, and it'd be fine. Nobody will see it.
Howard
I see
Baldwin.
one up for sale for $51.51.
What?
$51.51.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be difficult? Well, I wonder if it's currency conversion. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think he's from Akron, Ohio.
Oh yeah, that Ohio
That old,
currency.
yeah, that
Let's see.
old Ohio currency.
I'll pay in Buckeyes.
Let's see what we got here.
20 Buckeye nuts.
51.50. 51.51. There's that cover. This
I
dude
like
was
that
$165.
Whoa!
Fuck?
Oh wait, that's metal though.
Oh, okay.
I think I see metal in the description.
Yeah, this one's a foil variant too.
Hmm.
This one says $22 to $44.
You got a range in there.
Depends on what you want to pay, I guess.
It's a sliding scale.
That's it. Those are the only ones on there. Let's check this out. See if we can get more. Nope. $50. Set of two.
Well, you get two.
It's considered a retailer exclusive.
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's it. That's all it's on there. Let's see. This is a Shop with Confidence guy. Who is this?
Wait a second. That looks different.
It does. This one is
Like, I mean,
different.
he's not doing the Hawk Tua. Like,
He's not getting punched in his face.
yeah.
That covers bullshit. That was the same as. Let's see. They're all
Wait,
like
that one's got it. Wait, that one. Scroll up. That one in the middle. One down. The 22 to 44.
That one.
That's got the picture of the.
Straight Jets Virgin,
I
or
wonder if there's different versions.
Yeah,
Let's
there's a foil version.
Who would want the Virgin version of this? The whole point of it is the video
Virgin.
game bits.
yes. So here's the
Why do you
regular
want? I love it.
Virgin.
I just
Yeah,
want
Little
their
Mac
nethers
one.
to just be shaded out. Like that's what I'm looking for.
$22 isn't bad.
No.
$10.40 for shipping. You got to be fucking shitting me.
And
Where's it
he's
coming
from
from?
New Jersey. Them goddamn New Jerseyans trying to pull one over on you again.
Coming from Paramus.
Paramus.
Garden
This one is
State.
cool though.
Yeah, the video game one is bad.
All right. Pete, do a giveaway.
Give away a what? I don't have one of these. If I had one, I would.
Speaking of Spider-Man Rain, homaging the first
I was
Spider-Man
like, are we
Rain.
just not going to say anything about it?
Speaking of it,
Speaking of it,
Spider-Man Rain 2,
talking about it.
homaging the first Spider-Man Rain book. Standing at a cross with that. It looks like he's like throwing up.
it kind of
the
looks like
beard.
a Spawn cover.
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. It does
Yeah,
look like
That's what it
Yeah.
reminded me more of. That it was more of a Spawn cover.
Damien says,
Like
Damien,
their
I
Gandalf
thought you had
beard.
one.
Zaggy says, "Let's win some shit." Anything to give away?
And
Nope.
that is it for our best and worst covers and homage covers of the week. Roll
You know
into-
that was probably the best part of the show was the silence of not talking about that cover.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you want to say about it? We've kind of already talked about the Spider-Man Rain.
We got the Spider-Man 2
Covers.
rain.
Yeah.
And now here's this.
And his trench coat / cape with his vomit beard. Because it totally looks like it's coming out the mouth of his mask. And he's got all this pre-web on this cross.
Yeah, he's about to get himself arrested for
That's
Moper.
not pre-web. Those are vines.
It looks like pre-web to me.
Vines.
It looks like it's
But-
coming out his ass. That's not. Those aren't vines, dude. That looks like web.
That's Taco Bell. But look at the background. There's some rain. Look at how it goes into like kind of like a depth of field. I mean, this on a canvas would fucking pop.
Did
What the hell
Stixon
did I
out as a
have
winning,
canvas
or is
on?
SNS still banned from giveaways?
We're still banned from giveaways. But Stix did send me my book from Whatnot.
Yes, I did.
It's in
You
the
probably
mail.
didn't even realize who it was for.
Did you realize who it was for?
I knew it was you.
No, okay.
I said Heidi when you came in.
I like that Obama cover. 5th print for a couple bucks. Can't beat it.
I probably have more copies and more printings too.
I like that Obama cover. They should do a fucking Biden cover like that.
You think there'll be Spider Wang? You think there'll be little Peter Parker
Oh boy,
and Spider-Man Rain too?
That's all we need.
A little Peter Parker.
We need an old man Wang.
It's
that's
cold
it.
out. It's little Peter.
Wasn't that the big thing with the first series? Is that you
Yeah.
saw his little Peter Parker?
It's not. They don't call it the Peter Tingle.
No, in this one, he needs the extra webbing to hold up his sagging balls because he's just getting old. He's getting up there, so they're
hit
hitting
the-
the water when he takes a
Yep.
shit.
Sticks,
So
you should
he's
do a
got to
giveaway
basket him up.
to make up for past doucheness.
Why? I'll never receive the book.
You just want future doucheness to continue.
I'm gonna do it as a giveaway, but I ain't sending out shit.
If you just want the cloud of saying you want a giveaway, okay, but it doesn't mean you're ever actually gonna get it. All
I
right.
can do a giveaway. I can.
All right, I'm going to let you guys finish up your show. I'm going to go back to filming the toy video.
We can give away the Marco magnet.
There you go.
So you boys have fun. I'll see you all
Oh, Pete, that
later.
reminds me. I got to get with you about quantities for Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
And
Send me a message.
t-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go because tickets. I need a free ticket to get in and a hotel to stay in.
See what we can do. We might be able to get you snuck in the back in a laundry basket and
I want to stay with Marco.
sleeping in a car.
He wants to stay with
I
Marco.
want to stay with Marco. Are you
You
staying
can
with
buddy up
Marco in
Marco.
Baltimore?
I'm sure he'll like cuddling.
I'll be the big spoon.
You might have
You
to
don't
trade
want
off.
you don't want to room with Kyle ever.
No.
Never.
You know that the hotel you guys stayed at last year closed down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am
Like,
the worst hotel
2 months later, it closed
partner
down.
you could have.
It was the weirdest thing.
Man, it wasn't that great of a. Well, I mean, the hotel was fine. It just. I don't know.
Kyle has to sleep with the
We'll
TV
figure it
on
out.
and rip the sheets off the bed. And
I do. I'm the worst, and I can't sleep in hotel rooms, so I just toss and turn all night and move around, and I'm the worst.
You can bunk with Marco.
Maybe I could stay with Bruce for.
Maybe you can convince Bruce.
I bet you he'd let me be the big
Sticks,
spoon.
huh? Sticks is right here. Sticks will be there.
You got a hotel there, Sticks?
I'll be staying with Bruce.
Oh, dude.
oh, you're gonna have a man meat sandwich with a little Kyle in the middle.
Dude, at least I'll stay warm.
We're
This'll
just
be
gonna
top
set up
one.
a GoPro just in the room the whole time, just
Oh,
record
Because
the downtime. I just want to see
thought-
the downtime hang out.
Because I was looking
You'll
online.
have me snoring.
If I fly with Southwest and I do the one
That's
where
right, Kyle sandwich.
it's the last boarding, I'm the last person on, and I don't have any bags. It's $387 round trip with one layover in like North Carolina.
You're just
The
gonna
lost
wear like
stipulations.
6 layers of clothing. Just go. I don't have any bags.
I'm trying to convince my wife to let me go.
Do it.
Just ship your stuff to the hotel and
Sell some books and go.
Priority
I was-
mail.
I was going to ship it all to Marco, and then he was going to drive it in for me.
That could work.
No, he'll
Just
forget it.
ship your
I'm going to
clothes
ship
to
it to
Marco.
Pete.
Here's
Just
my
ship
box of
yourself,
clothes.
but just get inside the box while you're at it.
Dude, I should totally try that.
put a hole inside.
Just that's all I need is a bottle to pee in and an air hole.
I'll tell you what, though. I've seen the way they ship containers like that. You don't want to be in one of those containers.
No,
You
Why
don't want to be in one of
I
those
mean-
containers.
I'm a fat dude. It'd probably be pretty expensive. It'd probably be flying would probably be cheaper.
Better for your health, too.
But I was looking up tickets the other night. I can be the
Yeah.
crew.
No, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. 'cause we got the
cream
table. I can
between
see about
the
the.
Oreo of Sticks and Brucifer.
I really want to go though. I really do.
I mean, now that you know you'll be rooming with Brucifer, heck yeah.
Dude, I'm stoked.
Bruce is like, what? What did you
What am I
agree
doing?
to, Sticks?
Dude, he's jumping for joy. I'm telling you.
I just want to hear the fights over the remote of what you guys are going to watch.
I'll watch whatever as long as he leaves the TV on so I can go to sleep.
But you don't
Oh, yeah.
sleep. You
I
get to call
don't.
it and turn.
I do. When we went to San Diego that first time and everybody was staying with me in my Motel 6, they had plastic on the bed underneath the sheets. And there were so many people in there, I ended up giving my sheets out so people could like sleep on the floor and shit. And fucking, so I'm tossing and turning, and all you hear is plastic moving because I'm like,
Were you just sleeping on plastic? No wonder you couldn't sleep. How are you going to sleep on plastic? You think you're going to get whacked?
all night long for hours. You just hear me fucking moving
Well,
my
they
legs, tossing and turning, and you just
They
hear
just, what do they? They just didn't take the plastic off the mattress.
No, they have frequent bedwetters that frequent.
Yeah, it was
Maybe.
it was like a
It's a
Plastic
Motel
that-
6. It's not the highest class of place.
it sucked
they're-
too because
They're
I
putting
had,
up drunks.
Yeah,
We had
they're
to
fully
sneak
on expecting you
into
to
it.
get drunk and piss your bed.
a lot
Well,
of a lot of wet work happens there at those hotels, motels.
and since
so.
it's San Diego, they know like there's like
Charge
6
by the
people
hour.
to a room. We had one person in there, so me, Matt, and our other friend Kellen, we had to sneak into the hotel room because they had guards driving around making sure there wasn't too many people staying in rooms. Because only the person with the name on it and the dude who was staying there already said he was me. And that was the same time that our buddy Kellen said, "This is our stop," and it was like 4 miles from the hotel.
Fucking what a walk that was.
We had to walk 4 miles to get to it. I can see you freaking Motel 6s in your spare time.
I don't. I try to stay away from the last time I ever stayed in a Motel 6 was that time I stayed with Kyle.
It was expensive. It was like almost $600 for I think it was a night, wasn't it? No, it's 2 nights. No, it was a night.
It was a night, yeah.
Damn.
That's insane.
Did you get part ownership in the Motel 6 with that purchase?
Dude, San Diego hotel prices are expensive. Like I paid like $1,100 for 4 nights for San Diego this year. It's at a fucking Holiday Inn. So
I'd be driving there and sleeping in the car at that price.
Like you're looking at like $600-700 a night if you want to stay in downtown San Diego.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not spending that much. Might as well book a cruise that price.
All right, you ready for first appearances?
I stay out and take the shuttle buses.
I'll see you guys later. Hey, Kyle, we'll talk about Baltimore.
Okay. Go play with your toys. All right. First appearances this week we have Detective Comics.
What?
Why are you baby in this house?
Uh-oh. You're in trouble. You got full names too.
I did get full names.
Issue 1086, first appearance of Shadow Angel. Just right down here.
That's a stupid name too.
Yep.
Even more stupid than Clown Hunter?
Almost. Ed says that's a shit full name.
Next up, we have...
Is that Mama Kyle?
Rook Exodus number 3. First, so many.
Holy shit.
First appearance of the Warden of the Turtles.
Stupid.
Yeah. Warden of the Fox, Warden of the Spider, Warden of the Ram, Deer, Goats, Locust, Bison, Hares, Bears, Rats, Roosters, Lions, Pythons, and Boars.
Batman is sticks
Kyle
in his sleep in the hotel room.
So
better than Kyle.
Matterhorn, Warden of the Goats.
Any name is better than Kyle. That's a fucking stupid name. Kyle equals Karen.
And then we have Absolute Power Ground Zero Prelude. We have the first team appearance of Amazos interconnected through failsafe.
I see you, Kyle.
I wake up and fucking Sticks is like this far from my face in his Batman mask. What are you doing?
I've come to deliver vengeance.
It's time to get up to go to the con. I've got your continental breakfast for you.
All right, it's time to hand it off to Kyle for hot or iced. Hot or iced? Where are they now?
So this week we're doing the Hot 10 list that Ben Stein made from July 14th, 2023. So at number 5, we had The Amazing Spider-Man. Number 26, the second print, Gary Frank, 1 in 50 variant by your buddy Zeb Wells with artist John Romita Jr.
That is not an art. Yeah.
That is not. No, it's
a Gary Frank cover,
yeah.
But
these were going for $90 to $100. If you're into death issues of characters who come back to life later, then this would be your cup of tea. So now it's over. It's almost a year later. What could these 1 in 50s be going for?
They're down.
Sam?
I
need them. You guys crap on this series a lot, so I'm guessing it's probably down. I'm gonna say $40.
Well, the problem with this is they announced her death. They announced that they were killing her, and
then a week later,
announced that they were bringing her back so that they could bring her back as an X-Man to realign with what the MCU is trying to do.
So
it's like a kid. Like 1 week, Dad, I got you a present, and then the next week, it's a wallet.
this is what they did.
Guess what, motherfucker?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good old Joe Exotic. He must be making a comeback because I started seeing his country music video. I saw a lion popping up everywhere now.
I saw all those memes that said the Haktua girl and Tiger King is two things that have brought this country together.
I don't know. I don't think that's very good.
Yeah, I think they're probably going for $50 or less now.
All right, let's see what they're doing. So we've got some people that are selling them for about $70. We got one guy in somewhere else for 42. But the last sale
somewhere else.
Hey, at least this week, for some reason, this week they've got the sellers back on. Last week they didn't have them, but the last one was April 1st, and it was $40. So, and that was the only sale that I could find on eBay. That's what GT says. This book sold. I sold this book a while ago. How much did you sell it for, GT? But yeah, about $40. So you guys were right. Good job, guys.
13 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a raw on July 12th, 2023 for $150. You had a no grade sale for 30 on 4/6 of 24, and that's it. No CGC 9/8, nothing.
At number 4, we have the Brave and the Bold 57. Says 5 O's we're going for about 300, 4 O's 180, 6 5s 575, 7 5s 650s, 8 5s 1200. All are all-time highs or near all-time highs. I am all about high-grade vintage DC, but I'm not sure that paying a premium based on a DC movie is the right play. So there you go. So what do you think they're doing a year later?
I think they're still up.
Yeah, isn't he going to be in James
Superman.
Gunn Superman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's still riding high. I think it's still about the same price.
Sam, what do you think?
How old is this book? It's an old book, right?
Yeah, it's an old book.
I bet it's still up.
It's old.
I bet the prices are roughly the same.
All right, let's see what they are. Or not.
Sorry, I was reading Damien's comment. He wanted to know if it was a first appearance.
No.
Yes, it is. So we've got some 7 5s for 464. There's a 4 for 225. Another 7 5 689. An 8 5 for 985. And then the last couple sales we had was a 8 5 for 600 and a 4 for 219. So it's a little bit up.
The rare CBCS book.
Yes, rare. So it looks like, yeah, they're still doing well.
345 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a CGC 9.8 sold on June 17, 2022 for a whopping $20,400.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed. You had a 9.2 sell for $2,161 on 6.5 of 24. You had a raw fine sell for 106 on 6/10/24. A very good sell for 145 on 5/14/24. You had a poor sell for $25 on 3/16/24. A no grade sell for $95 on 5/30 of 24. Then you had your 9.0 CGC sale for $1,575 on 6/25/24. A 7.0 sell for $450 on 5/20/24. A 5.5 sell for $229 on 5/15, and then a 5.0 sell for $250 on 4/18 of 24. So they are selling in high and low grade.
At number 3, we had Harley Quinn Screws Up the DC Universe. Number 5, the Dave Johnson 1-in-25 variant, $50 to $60. Stein says, the cover is okay, I guess. can't see that this will have any long-term success.
I like this cover.
I disagree with that statement, but
It won't have any long-term success?
yeah.
Why is that?
Because Harley's still popular.
I mean, do you think people are still clamoring for this 1 in 25 variant, though?
It's an attainable variant, or at least it should be at a 25 ratio. But
I mean, we have Superman versus the annoying Harley Quinn.
Down like my meat.
This book is basic. I mean, what do you think it's, Sam? I mean, 50 to 60 a year ago. What do you think it's?
I bet it's dropped to ratio, so 25-30.
I think it's about the same. I think it's holding strong at 50 to 60.
So you think this is still kind of a sought out kind of cover? What do you think it sticks?
I'm thinking it's either the same or gone up.
Interesting. All right, what are they at, Matt? We have a sub. There's no sales of it. It has not been bought.
It's going for $0.
Yeah, so we've got a few of them out there. One for 70, another for 75, and another for 70. But nobody is buying it.
But that 75 is buy 2 get 1 free with coupon.
Dude, sold. But yeah, so nobody's bought that recently. So I guess you could say, yeah, it's 0 now.
It's overpriced.
28 total recorded sales. Highest known value in this book was a raw sold for $80 on July 7th, 2023. No sales, no slab sales or raw sales to speak of.
Wow.
People just aren't looking for it. At number 2, we have Wolverine 88. Got a CGC 9.8 at 600 for the directed deluxe. 525 for non-deluxe, was around 350 to 400. For those that overpaid the first go around, I guess now is the time to try and break even.
This book is still on Hot 10 lists.
Yeah, I think this book is it's gonna stay a book to get.
And it still looks like an ass shitting out a Deadpool head.
It really does. What do you think it's Sam?
So here's the legs. Here's the boot.
I think it's a pretty cool cover. I bet it's up.
I mean, with the popularity of the shit movie coming out, I mean,
yeah,
I bet it's
this is definitely up from last year.
It says this book.
Let's say it's got a 25% boost in sales price.
all right, let's see where they're at. So we've got a 9.8 going for $449, another for $450, another one going for $494. The last few sales are $410, a best offer, so I'm imagining around $410, $420, and another best offer, which I'm assuming is about the best. So these are for 9.8. So I think they're a little bit down.
Oh, nuts.
God damn it.
It's crazy.
I was wrong.
But people are still trying to buy them, so.
Yeah, you had 3,060 total recorded sales. Highest known value on this book was a CGC 9.8 on August 12th of 2021 for $999. You did have a 9.8 sell for $410. Sorry about your luck, Mr. $999.
Yes.
That sold on 6/27/24, so just a few days ago. A 9.6 sold for $180 on 6/28/24, so just yesterday. A 9.4 sold for $143 on 6/16/24, and a 9.2 sold on 5/12/24. You had a raw near mint plus sell for $100 on 6/23/24. Near mint sell for $63 on 6/22/24. Very fine sold for $60 on 6/27/24. And then a fine for $95 on 6/27/24.
I've been telling you that, Tyson. I've been telling you that.
And then we have still a no grade sold for $60 on 6/28/24. A very good sold for $42 on 6/18/24. At a 9.0 sell for $150 on 5/30. An 8.5 sell for $90 on 6/21. And then an 8.0 sell for $80 on 5/21/24.
You're picking up that 6.0 for $31.
Fuck yeah. Well, that was a year ago. but
Yeah.
almost a year ago.
At number 1, we have Deadpool Kills the Marvel, which is kind of cool because we're coming back around with the new one, and so we had CGC 9.8s were at 475, Raws were around 25 to 50, now 50. People are thinking that Deadpool 3 will be this type of story. Hey, imagine that. We should have warned people before about overpaying for books that feed into movie scripts. It doesn't turn out well in the end. But it's not. Deadpool 3, I don't think it's about that.
No, it seems to be like Deadpool kills the Fox universe.
So, what are you guys thinking? Up, down?
I think this book's down.
Yeah.
I bet
Way
it's
down.
the same.
What?
Same.
Wait.
Think
Yeah.
they're the same?
I'm thinking down.
Think it down too?
Yeah. I like how he has the Hulk's head in his hand there now.
It is kind of cool. And it looks like Captain America's scared. He's
It looks
scared.
like Spider-Man just got pegged.
Yes, it does. Ed says way down. Tyson says it's staying the same.
The other guy's supposed to be Warlock.
I thought it was Storm.
It's not Storm.
Maybe.
So what are they at now, Matt?
Yelling.
We've got I didn't see any gradeds of this, but people have from 35, 50 to 100. This motherfucker, dude, is batting for the fences, man. Fucking 105. But it looks like they're going for about 40 to 45 bucks right now.
Yeah. 105 with 3 watchers. That's how you know your shit's too high.
Those 3
Well,
watchers are just seeing if it sells for that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because I do that a lot too, just to see if it sells.
Right.
So you had 170 total recorded sales. Last highest known value was a Raw on July 11th, 2023 for $575.
Way down.
You had a near mint sell for $45 on 6/20/24. A very fine Raw sell for $27 on 2/16. Then you had a 9.8 CGC sell for $290 on 5/20/24. 9.6 for $175 on 2/23/24. And then a 9.2 for $48 on 4/21/24.
That's what I'd be trying to pick up, is one of those 9.2s.
Yeah. And sticking with Kyle, it's time for which is better. Pick the better song.
So last week I did Enter Sandman versus Pantera, Cowboys from Hell, and you guys voted Enter Sandman.
Absolutely.
Just like what we pretty much figured it was going to be. So good job, everybody. So this week what I did, it's going to be Soundgarden's Outshine, which it's not the first single, but it was the original single didn't get any play because it got controversial. Because it was the Jesus Christ's I forget now.
Superstar.
But it didn't get a lot of airplay. So this was actually their next single that came out that actually got airplay, and people started listening to Soundgarden. And I've got that versus Pearl Jam's debut song from 10, Alive.
Nice.
The old I'm not paying attention.
No, I'm paying attention. What else do you want me to say?
I figured maybe an opinion.
I'm trying
I like
to
the song.
What?
What's the other song?
Outshined.
By Soundgarden.
Yeah, sure.
Matt, we're waiting.
He wants me to play it.
Yeah.
That's why I was waiting for you, the boss man, to tell me to play it.
So go ahead and let's play Outshine.
Because I don't want to. I don't want to be the reason for copyright strikes.
If Pearl Jam, if Pearl Jam wins, I will stop watching this show.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
Oh no, I want to be the center of controversy because I'll go like this.
That's right.
Just to let you guys know, I have a hard on at 8:30 that I got to get to you.
Good for you.
Hard R.
That's 3 minutes.
Drop a hard R.
My buddy Brian's wife's birthday is today. So
All right, man. Well, you have a good time. Tell Brian I said hi.
You bet. Take care, y'all.
It's Damien. It's 8:30 in Phoenix.
It is.
Dude, the first song I ever heard by Soundgarden was Rusty Cage. And I remember going, holy shit. I was like, holy shit, fucking.
Yeah. It's going to be the first one for me.
Dude, Outshine. Dude, that put Soundgarden on the map, dude. Like, that's people.
Yeah.
And they had 3 albums before that.
Black old sun.
That was after.
Yeah.
That was a whole album after.
Pearl Jam wins actually KNO this song.
No, dude, no way. Outshine, dude. That's a fucking badass song.
Yeah, I like both.
I like the start of Outshine more than Pearl Jam Alive.
I mean, that's Pearl Jam's a great band. It really is. I mean, not as much anymore, but that, I mean, the riffs and the songs from Bad Motorfinger were just fucking killer. Like, I mean, even if you even bring up Rusty Cage, like.
Arrow. Is that your way of telling me you want me to bring up Rusty Cage?
Yes. I was letting you finish texting, though. It's not Pearl Jam Rusty Cage, though.
Yeah, it was gonna fucking fix it.
It's Soundgarden. Like, fuck yeah. And then I heard Outshine. I think I actually heard Outshine on Beavis and Butthead.
I was say, because when did Black Hole Sun come out?
After this album, like 96.
Yeah, so I was
93. 1994 maybe, because this album
Bad 1992 maybe, I don't know.
Well, Bad Motorfinger came out in 1991, and I think the Black Hole Sun album came out in like 94, 95. This video
94.
does have this video has great depth of field. You're right, it does. But I mean,
I think your age really is going to depict well on like what Soundgarden song you heard first, because you got to think 94. I was 10. So
yeah. See, I think I was in 8th grade actually, because I fucking loved Soundgarden in 8th grade. Like they were fucking awesome. So. But that's the vote.
My favorite
Pearl Jam's
song is 4th of July.
Dude, they have some good tunes, man. Like, but yeah, that's it. You could do Pearl Jam's Alive versus Soundgarden's Outshine.
Just trying to reshare my screen. All right.
Feel old
Next
yet
up,
sticks.
we'll keep it with Kyle and Movie Wars.
So, handing it off to me again. I think this will conclude Will Ferrell month. Last week I had
why isn't it changing? There we go.
Last week I had Step Brothers versus Anchorman.
I like Step
You guys
Brothers.
voted. You guys voted for Step Brothers, 63 to 37%. Which I know my next pick is going to get creamed by Step Brothers, but it is one of my favorite Will Ferrell movies, Night at the Roxbury.
Mm.
Dude, there's nothing better than as they're driving in fucking the flower shop van. So,
what is love?
Yeah.
Maybe don't hurt.
Night at the Roxbury is just a fantastic movie. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go other guys.
Well, other guys, every time I've done the other guys, it's fucking gotten creamed.
Because I still think Step Brothers creams this movie.
Dude, Night at the Roxbury is fucking awesome. I mean,
This is
yeah,
just like
Step Brothers is going to cream it, but this was the height of Saturday Night Live movies.
yeah, as I say, this is like fresh off of Saturday Night Live, Will Ferrell and Chris Kattan versus like peak Will Ferrell.
This is right after he was in Superstar, right?
This is like Will Ferrell
As
is a
her
good
boyfriend.
supporter, but can't lead a movie before he actually stepped up and was able to lead a comedy on his own.
Yeah, but Night at the Roxbury is fucking awesome. It's fucking funny. You know, Damien, go ahead and give it a try. It's worth checking out.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I was like, Emilio!
They don't get into the club. I don't know. It's fucking awesome.
All right. So next up, we have our last TV show showdown. Last week, we did Riverdale versus Runaways. You guys voted Riverdale 54% to 64%.
Close.
Riverdale's way better than the Runaways.
And so this week, we're doing Dexter versus Dexter.
Oh, yeah, Dexter's Lab.
Dexter versus Dexter's Laboratory.
Dude, Dexter's Laboratory is awesome.
Edie, you stupid sister.
Finish strong. So as always, make sure to head on over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click that community tab, and
Okay,
vote.
we're not even going to talk about it. Let's just move on.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just letting them. That's a lot of things people got to vote for. But Dexter versus Dexter's Lab, hands down. Who doesn't love Dexter's Lab?
I know who Dom's going to vote for. Gonna vote for Dexter's Lab.
Everyone's going to vote for Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter serial
Damon says
killer?
Dexter
Not even
serial
close.
killer. Not even close. Yeah.
Sorry, Matt. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. My bad.
Didn't mean to be a little bit ahead of you.
No problem, boss fan. But
BK just says Dexter.
Dexter, yeah. Good
Dexter.
job, BK.
Dexter's going to win.
Dexter's definitely
Way
going
to
to
play
be
the field.
Dexter's.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a Dexter that wins. No big deal. But starting next week, we're gonna change it up. I'm gonna stop doing TV show showdown. I'm gonna do a new segment where I give you one still shot, and you gotta tell me what movie or TV show that it's from.
Nice.
I didn't do it this week because I want to touch with your pause.
Do
Correct what I was gonna say.
You are not
What do you
going
want
to
to touch?
me anywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to touch base with Pete, but I was touch Pete. I
Want to get the first base
Pete
with this?
to
What's
see-
that?
Yeah, to see if on the polls, if you can give how many like multiple choice selections you can give to let people try to vote for what it's from, instead of just putting a picture up there. So,
I call bullshit. Matt is trying to steal the limelight.
there's no limelight to be stolen. Kyle owns all that limelight.
No, sir, that's an incorrect statement.
It's a group effort. But again, make sure to head on over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click that community tab, and vote in Kyle's music segment.
I look forward to Pete not posting the poll.
Yes. Movie Wars and TV Show Showdown, and yeah.
And
Pete
music
not posting
debut.
polls. So good stuff. Up next, we have Who Said That quote of the week.
There you go.
This
Who said
week, it goes out to Dom. They gave him a piece of Leah's bikini to sniff the force to find the cooch. Shout out to Dom for that off the wall.
Good old
Sniff-
Dom.
sniff
This is the
force.
show you belong on, Dom. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, man.
So, head up, Dom for they gave him a piece of Leah's bikini to sniff the force to find her cooch. Yeah, Dom just looks like he stepped in Dookie. Great douche tonight, man. I'm done with this, whatever it is I'm watching.
Sorry, Ed.
Which leads us into the Get Off My Totally Cool Qualified Saturday Dark Side Lawn. So, time. Who said my name translates into horny wiener? Who could have said that? Sticks, who do you think said my name translates into horny wiener?
I think that was someone in the
Joe.
I think it was someone in the
Joe.
chat. I'll say Tyson. I think it was someone in the chat though. I don't think it was someone on the channel.
Tyson says Stick said that. All right, let's see. Who said that? Who could have said that?
And because my name, I got in the UK,
Okay.
would translate to horny wiener.
Jedi Johnson said his name translates to horny wiener.
BK says stayed.
Hold on.
Next one is who said they were literally having the nameless suck the fuck out of people. Who could have said that? They were
Marco?
literally having the nameless
I was
suck the
thinking
fuck
Marco
out
too.
of people. It does kind of have Marco written all over it. Joe, definitely Joe.
Well, they were literally having the nameless suck the fuck out of people. So Marco's not good at giving people names. He gives people nicknames because he can't remember who they actually are. So this screams Marco to me.
The nameless could be anybody for Marco.
Yeah.
I would have said Marco too, but if you say Marco, I'll say JJ.
No, you don't have to name another one just to be different. If you think it's Marco, say it's Marco.
I think it's Marco then. Fine, I think it's Marco.
Let's see. Nameless is Star Wars, so it ain't me. So let's see. Let's see.
They literally were having nameless suck the fuck out of people. Like what? Okay, let's go. There's 200 years ago. I'm not gonna.
Look at Wayseeker getting all mad.
I
Look
know,
at his
right?
haircut flapping like crazy.
Laying the smackdown.
It's Sleepy Marco.
Look at that deep V. Only 2 buttons
I know,
are
man.
saving you from full Marco chest. Dude, he looks like he's got the wax. I've never noticed this. He looks like he's got the wax from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Right here.
It
Right
hurts
here.
much, only got a couple.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh shit, fucker.
It looks like he should be your drunk Uncle Teddy. That's what he fucking looks like his name should be. Uncle Teddy, and he should have a scotch in his hand.
Yep. Kelly Clarkson. Wayseeker does have a great haircut.
Marco looks gross like that.
All right, who said, I've seen homeless people have sex?
What? That's probably Marco too.
Who could have said something like that? Bastard son of Fred Flintstone equals Marco. Joe,
I think,
definitely Joe.
I'm going to say
Maybe
Sam.
Joe.
You think Sam said, I've seen homeless people have sex?
Yeah.
Says, I promise, Joe. Who do you think it's 6?
I said Marco again.
You said Marco.
Marco's a man about town. He probably
Matt,
seen.
who'd you say again?
I said Sam.
Oh, you said Sam.
But yeah, Marco does like to pretend to pull people at certain places. So
BK says Dom, 100%. So
Oh, yeah. Could be Dom.
Anybody else? Hey, listen. I've seen homeless people have sex. Why do you want the homeless people to have sex? At least they have an excuse.
it totally was Dom.
It was Dom. Dom said it. Dom has seen people.
And that's the face he made too.
Yes, he's like, holy shit. All right. Next we have who said I would take a giant shot in the mouth from Spider-Man.
That was me. That was 100% me. 100% me.
I would take a
Yeah.
giant shot to the mouth of Spider-Man if he was real. But I do like.
Yes, it was Matt. Matt would love to take a giant shot in the mouth from Spider-Man.
Yes, sir. If he was real.
Who said, rub his taint and he'll say something?
Oh, God.
This is Marco.
This is Marco.
This is Marco.
He said, oh, yeah, I asked him that
Wait,
question.
Pete.
Hold on, I can run the back. Go ahead and play it after everyone talks about it.
Maybe this was Pete.
Rubber taint.
Yeah, I think this was Pete.
Yeah, oh, that's a good call. Yeah. I agree with you. Pete.
I love the Batman villain dildo nose. Yep. This one's hard. Sucks that Sam isn't here. Damon says Jedi.
No, Sam had that hard R.
Yeah, he had a hard. He got out of here before he had to drop that hard R.
Mm-mm.
What do you think, Sticks?
I'm agreeing with you. I think it's Pete. I think that's a good call.
Oh, yes. Has to be that Thanos cover. That's a good point, Joe. All right. Let's see who it was.
These things are weird. If you look at like you things like rub it a certain way, like rub his taint, it'll say something. It's like weird.
Hey, you're single and alone.
It was Pete talking about Megatron. Self-transforming Megatron.
Pete and his taint are one.
Great curveball there.
Who'd you guys all think it was?
I said Marco originally, then we went back to Pete, but we thought it was about the Thanos cover instead of that Transformer. So it's a good curveball. Because he was obsessed with that Thanos taint cover.
Mm-hmm.
Who said, I got probed in the ass?
Was this Sam?
Who could have said I got probed in the ass? Who you think, Sam, Matt? He said Matt. Definitely Matt.
Yeah.
Sticks, who do you think?
I'll say Joe.
Joe. You think Joe got probed in the ass?
Seeker.
Well, he lives in Ohio, so Ohio, they like it.
This could really be any of us.
This one's kind of a curveball too, I think. Yeah, that's what Tyson said too. It could be any of you guys. Joe, definitely Joe. I switch. All right, that was.
Some people talk about fucking aliens right now. Yeah, I know. And aliens, there's stuff floating around. All these things. I got probed in the ass. You know that, right? The alien spaceship that was.
Look at the pure disrespect Marco talks to it about Rushmore or Renovision or like Dom.
Well, Marco got probed in the ass. He's a Dom, 100%. But no, that was Marco. Who said this is the non-hairy butt squad?
This is
propaganda.
This is 100% Sam.
Yes.
I'm trying to stump Sam. That was like, it's hard though, but he's not even on, so it doesn't matter.
This is 100% Sam.
Yep.
Marco looks like he sniffs dirty.
Propaganda. The word propaganda is definitely a Sam word.
Yeah. All right.
Damn lawyer.
Okay. First off, this is the non-hairy butt squad propaganda against the people with hairy butts. That makes sense.
That's when we were talking about how to wipe.
Yeah.
So
back
that
to
was
front,
Sam.
front to back.
Just get a bidet, and you're good.
Nah. You haven't had an uncomfortable experience with having a stream shot up your ass yet?
It's fantastic. It's the best thing ever
Does it
created.
dry it for you too?
Yes, it does.
All right, now it's time for us to take a trip down the time tunnel. And you actually have a time tunnel for us this week, right, Sticks?
I do.
It's loaded in there.
All right, sweet. We should start taking chat comments for that segment too, and see if Sam can figure out who said that.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there's some good ones that come out of the chat. So, this week,
like this one right here.
Yeah.
So this week, just a quick one. As a return to the time tunnel, we're going back to comics. From June 1944, 80 years old. Here's Blue Beetle, number 31. 192 on the CGC census and 85. There's only 15 of these books on the census, graded census. 3 5.5s and the lone 2.5 as the lowest grade.
Nothing higher than a 5.5.
No, there were the 9.2, the 8.5, the 8.0, a single 7.5, a single 7.0, and a 6.0. Yeah, it's on the yeah. Boy, these are small. I can't.
It's blurry too.
It is kind of blurry.
All the pictures are.
Yeah, I don't know why they were so blurry. Let me get my sheet so I can read it off of there. There we go. All right. So the last Ross sale was a $54.99 sale on 12/19 of last year. There was a poor 0.5 sale of $18 on the 15th of December, and a unknown grade sold for 96 raw. At least they didn't put it in the listing. Also in December. A VG for 540 and a PGA 7.0 for 300 in October.
Shouldn't be blurry. Sticks knows the guy who created bifocals.
Up next is Crime Suspense Story number 23 from 1954.
Jolting tales of tension.
Now that's it threw me off because I didn't read the I didn't read the cover. I read it real so quick.
Biden.
Suspense Stories was all one word, not suspense stories. It's suspense stories. So if you're looking that up, this one. There are 160 graded. Highest is one lone 9.6, and your lowest is a 5.5, which are 7 of those. I know they're small. I'll get back to form. I'll get that better. On the next slide, raw sales. There was one in May of this year for 171. One in earlier in May for 312, which was a GD Good Plus. And in March, there was one sale for 565.
That's actually April. March was the $99.
March,
sale.
yeah, April. I'm sorry, 4/22. Yeah, that's how blurry that is. 4.0 sales. The last 4.0 sale on here is. Oops, I gotta go back. A 4.5 for 780.
Real loud.
And one for 749. And January,
A book I would
May
love to
of
own right
this
here.
year. Yeah. 6.0 sales. There was a $1,080 sale in March of this year. And also in March, there was or March of last year, I'm sorry, a 6.0 sale of $16.99. So that's gone down for that 6.0. So $1,699 sale.
Six used to buy all the EC comics on his way back to the nursing home.
It's funny how you work there and then you live there. Amazing Spider-Man number 3, your first appearance of Dr. Octopus from June 1964. 3,249 on the CGC census.
Damn.
298s, 9.6s, 9.4s with 1 signature, 2 restored. 23 9.2s, and then we got 44 9.0s, and then 54 8.5s, 73 8.0s, and then some of the higher numbers: 7.0s, 125, 6.5, 135, 137, 6.0s, and the lowest. Let's see, the lowest grade on the next slide. There's 232.5s, 27 grade, 27 signature, 53 restored on 0.5s. So, last raw sale was for $5,677 on what's that? June? Yeah, June of this year. So June 9th. And then a couple sales of 425 in May, and 720 in May. That's the last few sales there for that one.
I would love to have this book.
4.0 sale. After we're done, I'll show you mine.
Whoa.
Hey now.
4.5 sale for $2,760 in June of this year. Also in June of this year, a 4.5 for $3,100. And then the 4.0 of $2,750. 8.0 sales. One for what did that say? $8,800 in December of last year. November of last year, an 8.0 sale for $9,600. And 8.0 sale of $10,197 in September of 23, where the highest sale was a $14,400 sale at an 8.5. And what's that? July of 23. It's fucking numbers.
I wish I had that kind of money to drop on a comic book.
Me too.
No.
Drop it and be like, oh, well, I don't need that $1,400.
1,000.
Yep.
14,000. Thank you.
Then there was 3 9.2 sales, all heritage, 13,260 on a 9.2 in August of 2019, 15,600 sale in February of 2019, and $11,950 sale in February of 2018.
How badass would it be to have a 9.2 Amazing Spider-Man number 3?
Right.
Let me grab mine here really quick.
Uh-oh. Sticks. Does he have pants on? Yes, he does. Okay.
He has pants on.
I saw the flesh town. I was like, oh no, Sticks doesn't have pants on.
The last one, we have Giant Size Chillers number 1 from June of 1973.
Sticks, little show and tell with Sticks. Let's make it big.
Oh,
that's Kyle.
Jesus. Hi, Kyle. So I can't hear anything now.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No Morse code going on. I'm all good. So I called up Action Comics and I got a good grade on my Amazing Spider-Man number 3 here, the not for resale from Best Buy when Spider-Man 2 came out. So there you go.
Nice.
It's about a $5,000 book according to Action Comics.
Yes, it is.
Man, they must not really have anything to do to take your guys' phone calls.
Crazy, right?
I got right through too. It was like, crazy. Up next, the last book I put up here was Giant Size Chillers number 1, June 1973. The first appearance of Lilith, not the Lilith they use today, but Kyle off again. Probably in Pete's chat again. There was 1,056 on the CDC census, 36 9/8, 105 9/6, 117 9/4s. Low grade is 119 8.5s. And then the lowest grade is a 3.0 with 2 on the census. Raw sales, the last raw sale, there was a $35 one there in June of this year, $95 sale on a high grade, and also in June, and a $4 sale in early June. Someone got a good deal on that one. And then highest sale here is $87.24, also in June of this year. And then the 9/8 sales I put up here, there was $2,600 sale. That was the last one, and a 9/8 on 9/15 of 23, 2,850 in August of last year, 2,880, 9/8 in March last 22, and a $4,000 sale in January of 22. And that's it for the time tunnel this week.
Nice.
Good job, Sticks.
Good job, Sticks. Way
I
to
decided
come back
to
with a passion.
Yes, sir. Coming back, swinging for the fences. I decided to bring back. I love my Volkswagens. So here we go. I just brought up. We got mine in the bottom left corner. Leaking oil.
Marking its territory.
Here we've got a nice 63 notchback at the top left. Dude, nothing cooler than a 21 window bus on the beach. That's fucking cool. Like good for them with their $65,000 Volkswagen. And the bottom right, we have a really cool fucking 56 Carmagia that just looks spectacular. All these people have a hell of a lot more money than I do. And that's why their Volkswagens are a hell of a lot nicer.
That bus is sick.
Dude.
Yeah.
That 21 window, dude, is just being on the beach like that. I mean, that's awesome.
My one buddy's got a couple of the pop-up VW bugs.
The Westfall pop-ups? Hell yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
With the pop-up and then the bed comes down. Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Damon says, Kyle, the ultimate VW is the OG Scooby-Doo van.
Nah, nothing beats a 21 window.
If it was shiny, you would not drive it.
I'd drive the fuck out of it. Even in the summer. Not really. But there you go. So, hey now.
Whoa, wait now.
Hey now. So now it's time for lady time. So, so this week for lady time, I figured what I'd do is we're going to learn how to clean a window the very best way. How to clean a mirror. So she's going to show us how to clean a mirror. Is that Abigail Morris? So this is what you need to do is find a soft cloth or microfiber gas rag with. Oh fuck! It's some glass cleaner. Oh, what the hell just happened?
Well, now we're never gonna find it.
So it looks like a homemade solution of water and vinegar. Spray gun if you're using a homemade solution. Make sure to get low on that mirror.
Hold up, Damien. You think he's got a parental block on?
Handy tip.
This will prevent the dirt from smearing using a microfiber cloth. Make sure to really get it good up high.
This video was sponsored by Arizona Valley Heating and Cooling, LLC. She really wants to make sure that when that mirror is clean.
Yes. Spotless.
Gotta get all the stains off it.
She is definitely working those smudges off of that window. We just gotta keep cleaning that same spot.
Yeah.
Clinch the butt cheeks.
A little elbow grease, get the long way.
Yeah.
So there you go. That is the best way.
See? What are you thinking, Damon?
That's the best way to clean your mirror. Now that you guys know, you guys are good to go. Make sure that is how you clean the mirrors.
Wipe my face off real quick.
Got a little drool on it?
A little bit.
Should have wore a bib.
It'd be better if she did it naked. All right, and that takes us in to our last segment of the night, the segment that makes everybody leave the show. It's time for Craigslist Missed Connections. You tease, Kyle. We want more.
Yeah.
All right. Who's kicking us off first?
I'll
tonight?
kick it off. Pole polisher. Have a nice pole polisher here, but I'm looking to give away. Come stop by for a polish and see how you like it. So if you need your pole polished, there you go.
And end up in a pit where it puts the lotion on its skin.
Yes.
Or else it gets the hose again.
That sounds like one we've done before.
There's just a lot of
I
people.
double check because I have them all. Because I
maybe it's just the
screenshot them
place
and I keep them. Maybe
that Whittier.
I double when one sounds familiar to me. I go back and check them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you can't say we're not prepared because I make sure to check.
Nope. Can't say that. Nope.
I've never been to Poland. Roast me, Los Angeles. Roast me for wearing diapers and messaging myself.
Or messing.
Or sorry, messing myself, yes. Yeah. Do you do this in public? Is this like your fetish at home? How do you do this?
What do you want? Like a celebrity roast, while he's...
I'd love to see some of the responses to this.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I should give Kyle a horrible idea.
You shitty bag bastard.
Grow up, you little shit. You dookie bag wearing douche.
If Kyle doesn't come up with this idea, I'm going to tell him right now. Matt came up with a good idea for you.
Okay.
You put in your own Craigslist ads and wait for the replies to start coming in.
We've done that before in the past.
Before, yeah.
Have you done that before? Okay.
And it ends up being nothing but Wieners.
Yes, that's all it was. That's all it was.
Oh, okay. Never
Just
mind.
wieners.
We don't want yeah.
We don't need no wieners.
There's enough.
Wieners.
You know what the perfect response to this one would have been?
What's that?
I know what you're thinking.
I hear you, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I hear you, you pieces of shit.
Looking for air for. Oh, is this one yours? Go ahead, Sticks. This one's yours, right?
Yeah, we do this one. Okay, yeah. Looking for air for young teen, I guess. Wow, YT Tran, San Jose. Looking for an heir of YT Tran, who immigrated to San Jose from Vietnam by way of Indonesia in 1983. If you believe you are a relative, distant or not, please respond to this message. You are entitled to part of the estate.
So this is where the emails for the. Remember, we used to get those emails that your long lost relative. It's now gone all the way to misconnections.
Your Uncle Sebastian died.
What's his name?
I have a Nigerian prince who passed away and left you an inheritance.
Every lady boy is coming. So, if you are a distant relative of YT Tran, you are entitled to part of the estate. So, if that is you, make sure you get a hold of them via misconnections. Spare lumber needed. Looking for some spare lumber. 2x8 or 2x6 white pine. 2x10 may not fit the project I have in mind, but it's not out of the question. Let me know what you have.
This dude really loves his lumber.
Loves that
all
white
sizes.
Loves that white pine.
Only wants the white pine. No cherry. No oak. He just wants the white pine.
Got to know your measured wood.
2x10 maybe. Too big for his project.
Marco would be all about this because he thinks he's a king. Donate dick? No thanks.
Fat guy, Memphis. Saw you pumping gas. I have a thing for fat guys. Big bellies and chests are turn-ons. Okay, that fucking threw me for this all one word. Turn-ons. If this was you or you know him, let him know I'm looking.
So there you go, Elvis.
I don't know what Marco was doing in Memphis last week, but
he was pumping gas.
He was apparently so.
Pumping gas for Elvis.
Matt, definitely Matt.
Yeah, definitely was me. I've never been to Memphis, so it wasn't me.
Memphis, Arizona.
Sounds like a Chubby
Yes,
Chasers out there.
Memphis, Arizona.
What the hell?
That's all you, Sticks.
That's all you, Sticks?
Guy who was freeballing at the Rivergate Mall, Madison. To the confident black guy freeballing while walking around Rivergate Mall on Friday. Bravo. Looked amazing. LOL. I couldn't help but stare at it. Seriously, if you see this, hit me up.
So if you know the guy that was freeballing at Rivergate, there you go.
Those meaty clackers were just swinging back and forth like the mighty Liberty Bell.
Ding dong.
Bing,
bong, bong.
Quasimodo was jumping off him.
As his Nathan's footlong hang proudly to the side.
To the left.
Sam left early.
Sam should have been to the casting for Black. All right.
I bet that guy freeballing has no working network connection.
Nighttime hike. Looking for someone to go on a nighttime hike with me. Message or for details, just message. Just send message. There's a serial killer.
Yeah, you're not coming back.
That's a serial killer.
You're not coming back. You're gonna end up in a hole in the ground off the trail.
Let me
Or
Google
pushed off.
freeballing and see if I made it.
Missing my special mother-in-law. Oh God. I miss my special friend who loved to play mother-in-law to her son-in-law. We enjoyed amazing times over a few years, and you loved how I helped you feel younger and desirable. You always said it was such a turn on for a 70-plus-year-old woman. So sorry to move away. If this resonates with you, let's connect. Dead. She's dead, bro. She's dead. 70+ years old. Come on. She's done, though.
That's why he's looking for a new mother-in-law.
Yeah. Well. Yikes.
This resonates. There you go, you guys.
No, thank you.
She's totally not dead in my backyard.
See shit.
That's it. That's
That's
our last
it.
one.
That's the show. There it is. Woo. Nothing as good as telepathy, but I tried.
You're never gonna hit another banger like that.
No.
Never.
Well, there you go. There's the show. Thanks for everybody for hanging out. Remember to go vote for the polls if Pete ever will post them. Hopefully it is. We've been trying to stay on him about it. Remember to check out the Star Wars show tomorrow. Wednesday, check out the Tax Show. Friday, make sure to catch the CBSI Hot 10, which rolls into Sticks and the Boys for the Qualified, which brings us back here for Saturday Night Special with us.
Very festive edition.
Yes.
America
And
edition.
remember, if you guys would like us to make the Saturday Night Special, I hear you pieces of shit shirt, make sure to message Pete to let him know that they want it. And I'm also going to get with him and see if we can get that made.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody,
sticker too.
Have a great weekend.
Ring the bell. Whoops, wrong one.